Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. I know what day of the week it is. We're here. Good to see you guys. How have y'all been? Hopefully you've been good. I've last week was rough. I was not getting sleep. I was not getting sleep last week. Good news. It's going better. I wouldn't say it's good. I wouldn't say it's back to normal, but it's going better. I'm like starting to get sleep again, which is nice. Like I didn't actually wake up at 3 a.m. today, which was great. I think I made it to like 5:30, and I will take that all day long. So anyway, we need a prim emote. We do need a prim emote. Why? How do we not have a prim emote? What? We need a prim emote. I feel like at some point in time, somebody made a prim emote, and it somehow didn't get put into play. I'm very, very disappointed in myself. I'm writing this down. You guys always have such good ideas. And then that's good because today we need them. We need your good ideas today. Prim emote needs to happen. How do we not have one? We need your good ideas today because I have a list of ideas that I have for the renovations of Metro Mayhem. I've started on a few things and there's a lot to go. I'm a little bit nervous about getting it all done before Monday. Ooh, day 21 is 75 hard. Jujub. Check this out. That's my 75 hard shirt. That was a gift from my wife after completing the 75 hard to just remember the whole journey. Good luck. 21 days. You're getting there. Just remember, one day at a time. And next thing you know, you'll be through it. It's amazing. Look at all those amazing emotes. Mr. Redtail. See, I need one. Why is there okay, it's happening. I could get a Luna one too. I don't want Luna to feel left out. I don't talk about Luna a lot because she's our cat. She's my oldest daughter's cat. But honestly, I think my wife has kind of adopted her herself. When my oldest daughter moves out, if she takes Luna with her, my wife's going to be distraught, I feel like, even though technically Luna is my daughter's cat. Your dog's named Luna? We love Luna from Harry Potter. Luna Lovegood. Lovegood? Yes. Been a while. Happy Hippo. Thanks for the 100 bits. Good to see you. Ginger Sweet, 29 months. I see you. You know what I'm talking about. Thank you. Lycan, thanks for the 47. Sirid, thanks for the 40. Last work from home Wednesday of the year. Uh-oh. Got to go back to the office. Do you? Well, enjoy it. I got, obviously COVID and stuff. I was actually working from home before COVID just because my work group was worldwide, and it was like, why go to an office and sit in a cube when nobody I work with actually is in that building? So I worked from home before COVID, and like there were things I missed about being in the office for sure. Like I felt kind of got kind of lonely, So it's good and bad, you're not gonna have to deal with the commute and stuff, but at least you get to be around people again, which is nice. Get out of the house is nice. I know it's not easy, but at least for me, it was never easy to leave the house. Scarlett, 9 months, you got your Twitch baby, and she's a beautiful baby. Thank you so much for the continued support. Get sick a lot less when you're not in the office. True, but I got kids, man. They bring home everything. In fact, right now, Soka, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Did the bomb go off? There you go. Yeah, public restrooms. Okay. I feel that. But yeah, I got kids, they go to school and they bring home the stuff anyway. I got lucky last week. My youngest got sick first and missed a day of school. Luckily it was like kind of over the weekend, but then fell into Monday as well. Missed 1 day of school, nothing big. And then my oldest daughter got it after that, and then my wife got it. And my son doesn't live with us anymore because he's off to college, so he didn't get it. But everyone else in my house got it, except for me. Maybe this vitamin D stuff that B-Dubs turned me on to a while ago, helped me not get it. Yeah, I shouldn't say it. I shouldn't say that because I'm going to be sick like tomorrow now, Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, plot armor again. Oh my gosh, speaking of plot armor, I can talk about this now, right? Enough days have passed. Bamboo. Seriously? Bamboo. Right? Bamboo's awesome. New favorite thing in Minecraft. You guys see the life series? The past life episode last week? Enjoyed the editing with the bamboo. Thank you. Yeah, I love it when because I don't let my brain rest enough. Like I'm always doing, and so my brain doesn't have time to come up with random new ideas and stuff a lot. And I just happened to have a moment where I was like, ooh, what if I do these cuts of showing the bamboo growing over the course of the episode? So people are like, why does he keep showing this bamboo growing? Only to find out why later. And I was like, I like that idea. And so I ended up doing that with the editing. Had fun with that. Anyway, this week, Past Life's been recorded. As you guys all know, we record on Mondays. And I have a lot of footage to go through. It's going to be a pretty heavy edit. Which I sort of started yesterday. But I got a lot left. Yeah, probably going to be a long episode. Probably. Although it was very chaotic, so I don't know how much brains can handle chaos. You know what I mean? When chaos is just... it's like... If it's just chaotic for an entire hour, our brains are going to explode. I know mine will. So I need to find a way to pace it in a way that's consumable, which is what I'm scared for. But yeah, it is chaos. There you go. If you want any kind of spoilers for the upcoming episode, that would be my one-word explanation. Last week, Pearl and I were talking about one-word explanations for how this recording was, and the word I used I couldn't even say publicly. PG. And okay, we keep things PG. It wasn't PG. But this week I'll just say chaos. Chaos is the word. Mistress, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I've seen that plot armor in less, and then I seen it. Wait, I seen the plot armor, and then I seen it in Mario Kart, and then you say you're in that your daughter inherited the plot armor. Yeah, she has. My daughter wins Mario Party. My daughter wins Mario Party all the time. Plot armor. Anyway. So we got a lot to do today because there's so much going on. I mean, there's more going on in my life than you guys, that I even tell you that you even know about. I have secrets. Okay. I do other things that, nothing bad, but there's a lot going on. I've been very, very busy. And so I haven't had a lot of opportunities to work on the renovations for Metro Mayhem. And on top of that, in my typical fashion, I have added more to it because I'm a masochist or something. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I want to make a whole nother game mode in Metro Mayhem, which is there's enough to do just to renovate it to make it feel like a new season. But I'm going to add a whole nother game mode for the scavenger hunt. So a lot of work to do. And I want to do this by Monday, of course. So what do I got? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I got 5 days. I got 5 days. I got 5 days to get it all done. I can do it. Do it. Just do it. Thank you, Shiloh. I will. I'll do it. I can do it. Right? 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 Forgot I had the button. I have my buttons back. Okay. Okay. And if we don't get it done, dang it. Oh man. Yeah. I'm finally sleeping again, and now I need to choose not to sleep, right? Now I gotta choose not to sleep. Oh, so I get it done. But hey, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be another total, just worth it. Sometimes we do things in life that are difficult and take a lot of effort and energy. And in the end, we realize, you know, the payoff, that we get the payoff. We realize it was worth it. Oh. What do I need? What do I need? Okay, so I think I'm gonna do barrels. I want to make a bunch of barrels. The first thing I want to do is take care of the locker room. We need to do the death chamber. I used the whole unalive thing in my episode, and I got people like, come on, and I agree. Like, come on, I don't even like that word. It's stupid, and YouTube was being weird for a while, and we felt like we had to say that. I don't think that's the case anymore. We're gonna go in. We're gonna make a death chamber. Okay, people are gonna go in and they're gonna die. Deal with it, YouTube. It's a video game. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, I agree. That was silly. The murder box. Oh gosh. All right. Let's make some barrels. We need how many hermits are there? Why do I not know this offhand? Respawn chamber. There you go. We'll call it respawn chamber. The respawn chamber. I'll call it that. I called it death chamber in my notes. Respawn chamber. There. That's better. Is there 25? I need to bring up the list anyway. Check this out, guys. There's a website. It's awesome. Okay. This might be the best website on the internet. Okay. If you don't have this bookmarked, get ready to write this down. In fact, you might open up another tab right now. Put your cursor in the address bar, and I want you to type in hermitcraft.com. Okay. Put that in, and bookmark that, because that has a list of all the members. If you click to the left, all the members. Yes, we have the what do we call the? Hold on. There's members that are they listed still? We used to have like a retired members or something like that in there too. I don't see that anymore. But anyway, all the active members are on the list on the side, and I can go through and make sure that we have them all. But better than that, here's why I wanted you guys to bookmark it. Anytime you want, if you're like, hey, YouTube might not be pushing this video out to me. Sometimes I miss videos and I don't know why, and it's because YouTube's having its problems. You can always go to this site and click on the latest or all videos or Hermitcraft. If like you're specifically like, I just want to watch videos that are of the Hermitcraft vanilla, server. Then you can click on that, and then those are all the videos that people put out, so you won't miss any. It's a good way to do it. It's a good way to do it if you find yourself missing episodes from time to time. Just pop onto that site whenever you feel like watching some Hermits, and go to latest or all or Hermitcraft, whatever it is your cup of tea is. Check those out. It's there. I don't know if you guys knew that, so I figured I'd let you know, because I'm going to be there right now, making sure we don't miss any members. In the locker room that we're going to create. So we're going to get to busy here. I need to create barrels. I think barrels are nice. How do you make barrels exactly? Yes, so we're going to need some more slabs than this. How many more slabs? That's got to be plenty, right? 27, perfect. That covers us. All right, signs. We're going to need signs. Go to the website once in a while. Yeah. Love the header for the... Yeah, I like that header too. I wonder if that logo's going to change. You guys seen the merch, by the way? Have you seen the Hermitcraft merch? It was like kind of a soft launch of merch. Do we have a link for that somewhere? There's been a lot. I know, guys. I know. There's been a lot of like merch lately between the Life series and the Hermitcraft merch came out, and the Metro Mayhem merch came out, and Jimmy also released some merch lately. If you guys didn't hear about that, his is pretty funny. If being first out on the Life series, but all I got was this T-shirt. Pretty funny. I like that. Anyway, what is the hold on? What is the address for the Hermitcraft merch? Does anybody have a link? I might need to dig it up. Is it shop.hermitcraft.com or something? I'm looking. Oh yeah, that works. Shop.hermitcraft.com. That works. It's there. Easy mode. Easy mode. That's easy to remember. I guessed it. I guessed it and I got it. So you guys can get it. Here, I'll put it in chat. That's my chat, right? I didn't just put it in. I had Pearl stream up earlier and I'm like, yeah, there's the official shop if you guys want to check out the Hermitcraft merch. Anyway, that's there. Didn't mean to turn this into an ad for merch. Just want to make sure you guys are aware it was out there because it was kind of a quietly launched, a little bit quietly launched, I'd say. Launched. My accent. All right, let's go make a locker room. That's step one. Am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording. Sponsored stream. The sponsor of today's video is Hermitcraft. No. Oh, speaking of sponsorships, did you guys see the Fresh Track stream I did yesterday? That was a sponsored stream, but like, literally, I had so much fun playing that game. I'm probably going to do it again. I really want to hook up that game to my foot pedals because there's this leaning mechanism in the game. And I just feel like if I'm stepping on my foot pedals to lean, it would be so fun. So I might, we'll see. All right. I got to do a little cheaty. Wait. Oh, I don't have the Tango That's Cheating sound. How did I miss that one? Oh, I'm so mad at myself now. I'm going to make a note. I have so many notes today now already. Tango cheating. That's my note. Tango's cheating. I need to do a little cheaty cheat though. I'm sorry. I need to know what's back here. Am I safe? I'm safe. Well, except for sadness down there, but I don't have, I can bust this wall out and not break redstone. I just have this line right here I need to not do, which runs across the ender chest. All right, we're doing it. Get out of here, stupid wall. We got to make space for 25 hermits. 25. So we can do 5 by 5 by 5. Yes. A 5 by 5 by 5. Am I a snowboarder? No. No, I wish I was though. I really do. Like snowboarding sounds epic. Oh, we can just do that right here. I'll just push it back a little bit. Okay, let's see. This is all good. All good. Nice. Add some extras for potential guests. Yeah, we could do that. I think right now, looking at the space though, like we literally have a 5 by 5 by 5. Gotta go up a bit. 4. That's only a 4. Oof. Okay, so we could do, if it's 4 high, we could do a 6 by 4. That's 24. 7. We would have to 7. Sorry. We would have to push this wall back, which means getting into some redstone ickiness. Let's see what we got going this way. Ooh, tight. See, now I want to do the meme from Breaking Bad. Toy. Am I editing previous rooms or adding new rooms? Editing. Yeah, throughout the course, everything will be editing. Yeah, I'm not digging out new tunnels and creating big new rooms or anything like that. We're not going crazy. Multiple levels could do. I could just step down to open this up a little bit more. It's a bit tight in here. Let's do that. Let's just step down. Come in here and step down into the locker room, and then we can get the 5 by 5. And we can sneak some extra chests like in the floor or something for guests. It'll be fine. Or literally like guests could just use somebody else's for that run. Actually I should put that forward one because I need to put a stair in. We'll just stair step down. It'll be good. Not the best solution in the world, but it'll work. Now, did people leave stuff and lost it? A totem of undying. I mean, I did say. Oh, I did say. If people were gonna leave stuff for more than a week, it was gonna go on eBay. Whose stuff is this? Is it Cubs? Is it Cubs? It's got Gasketball in it. What's this gonna say? It's got to be Cubs. Cubs left his stuff here in the lost and found. We'll leave that chest. I'll get rid of this though. Ooh. I wanted to get rid of that. I did. I really did. We could put some of the junk away in here, I guess. I mean, I'm tempted to carry this totem. I stopped using totems. Is it B-dubs's? Is it really? Is it B-dubs stuff? Chainmail and boomered pants. Oh, it's B-dubs's. It's B-dubs's stuff. Why did he have a Gasketball book? Oh, maybe Cub delivered that in the mail. Chainmail leggings. He is somebody that would do that. You guys are right. Boomered boots. This is B-dubs's stuff. Okay. Okay. And it has scaffolding in it. 100% B-dubs. Wait, was there a clock? And a clock. Yeah, it's B-dubs. 100% B-dubs' stuff. Just thinking. I mean, I could put his stuff. I'll just tell him I moved it into the employees only. I mean, B-dubs is allowed to go in the B-dubs is allowed to go in the employees only room. That's how I make my videos, by the way. I've gotten to this really bad habit. B-dubs' stuff and things. Every time it makes me misslip. Forgot what I was saying. Literally forgot what I was talking about. I'm gonna put all that in there. What was I on about just now? Help me, guys. Brain no worky. Auction it would be a good bit. Poor B-dubs. Oh yeah. You saw like I started to do something and then something didn't go right. I was like, all right, we're gonna put this stuff. All right, so we're gonna put B-dubs stuff right here. You know what I mean? And then that in editing, there's these weird cuts and stuff. You've seen it. I know you've seen it. I've gotten so bad at that. I've gotten so bad at it. Like, it's become a bit of a crutch for me in making my videos lately, and I want to get out of that. I don't like getting people's stuff mixed up. Let's just do this. And then, oop. Now we know. Everything is. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Easy. What are we changing? First putting in a locker room. That's step 1. Step 2, we need a respawn chamber. Step 3, profit. No, we got other stuff. I want to get to, hopefully this is quick, because I want to get to the actual course, like adding shortcuts and stuff in the course, and we'll talk about that as we go through. It'll be easier to talk about it as we walk through the course, I think. All right, no more of that. That's good. We can put that there. Let's get these set up. And then I wanted some stairs. Let's see. For stairs, I feel like... Oop, gosh. For stairs, I feel like... Yeah, let's stick with this. Let's stick with the deep slate. I think that'll be good. Now, do I have deep slate stairs anywhere? No. Of course I don't. Okay. It's fine. Let me rearrange. Oh, and I want to put the trophy for JoJo Jr. Shabadoo, JoJo's trophy. I want to put it in here with JoJo Jr. Shabadoo. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, oh, if JoJo comes on, I'll get JoJo her trophy, you know, when that time comes. And people were like, actually, if you put it in with JoJo Jr. Shabadoo, that makes a lot of sense. And I was like, brilliant. You guys are brilliant. I'm having a hard time reading my chat today. I'm sorry, guys. From Toxic Headshot. Been watching the podcasts, and it helped me realize a lot of things about myself and situations I'm currently going through. Thank you so much for making me laugh times when it was needed. Keep up the amazing work. Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the podcast. we really enjoy making it, and we really enjoy getting messages like yours to know that it's helping people with whatever the subject matter may be. It's amazing to hear. So thank you so much for sharing that. We appreciate you. I'm gonna keep this box on me. I don't know why that's not my ender chest. This is a great box. Do a lot with this box. Can make all that stuff whenever needed. It's great stuff. Pearl's coming? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's Pearl? I should probably go into Metro Mayhem, right? Maybe Pearl can help me design the respawn chamber. All right. Let's do... I know it's kind of weird to put stairs all the way over here when you're going to run... Wait. Maybe we don't want to run into a wall, right? Maybe put it on the outside of the wall. No, we need that, right? It's the... I mean, it's not... do we need the privacy wall? Like, yeah, or should we just open it up so it's like right there? It is kind of iconic. Like it's that bathroom don't have to touch the doors thing, you know? That was the whole point. So we'll come around here and then we'll put it in here. All right, let's back this up a little bit more. And then let's see, how much space do we need? Like once you get down here, you don't want them to be just like bang right in your face. So we'll go back even more, I guess. It's not bad. It's not the greatest, but at least people have a place to put their stuff. All right. In fact, what we'll do is we'll put it along here. Oop, I need that. Oh. Oof, I don't know what's down there. All right. We shall open that up a little bit more. Hopefully the gravel doesn't fall. It will right now. The gravel's gonna fall. Here we go. Woohoo! That was all right. That was anticlimactic. I was expecting more. Where's the show that we require? Woo! Anybody remember what was it, Naked and Scared, when we were in the Nether and there was like a big drop. Was it gravel? I can't even remember. And like Skiz and I just went nuts, like woo! It was pretty funny. All right, that's our 5 right there. Excellent. There's gonna be more gravel foliage now. See? Oh, that was almost a good one. Almost. All right, there we go. I feel like there needs to be more light in here. It's kind of dark. Vocal stim. Yeah, you guys remember that? That was so good. Bunk bed kind of system? What do you mean by that? Bunk bed kind of system. Not sure I follow. Yeah, 5x5 goes way higher than it feels wide, doesn't it? But that would get us all to Hermits. We'll need to make this look a little better. I think we could open this up and like give it corners and stuff and make it actually look decent. If we just do a little bit of this, maybe here, open it up. Just give it one extra wide here. That would look good. These aren't game-changing things or anything like that. We just want to make things easier so people don't feel weird about leaving stuff behind if they need to. If they need to run and then log off, they can just leave their stuff in here and they don't have to worry about it, which is nice. All right. Like in Pearl's ballroom. Yeah, I've seen the bunk bed design. I'm just not sure why it would be needed, I guess. Just worried that like multiple hermits are gonna want to sleep at once in here. We do need a bed though. We do need a bed in there, so don't let me forget that. I'm gonna take that torch because that room needs a little something. While we're working in it anyway. All right, here we go. In no specific order, except alphabetical. We've got... Which line do we put it on? B of the double O variety. Yep. Okay. That's B-dubs's. Mr. Cub of the fan variety. Doc of the M variety. I'm not going to do this for everybody. Oh. And then we can't forget about Ethos Slab. I'm just going to put Ethos. I'm going top to bottom, left to right. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. They'll figure it out. False. I'm literally just going off of whatever the website has as their name. Like, I would normally put Gem, but the website has Geminite. It's fine. It is interesting how, like, some of the, like, kind of abbreviated names are on here, and then some aren't. Mine's full. And with proper capitalization. I didn't miss anybody yet, did I? Wait, I put 2 greens? 2 greens. They're coming to our town. 2 greens. They won't let us down. All right. I can never get that out of my head. B-dubs, Cub fan, Doc. Etho, false. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anybody in the process. Green. Hypno. Dude.
How long did I have to stand there for?
I'm reading a website. Did you change? Hold on. Did you write green on here?
What?
Wait.
No?
Okay, I did.
No, that was you. Dude, you
Okay.
did that. That was
I'm just making sure because I don't
You're
remember
already blaming
doing it.
me. I just got here. He's already blaming me for his own little spelling errors. I had to start writing hello on the signs for you to get to notice me, mate. What the heck?
I appreciate your comments, though. Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is the point where someone's a little delusional,
There we go.
and maybe you need to go talk to somebody about your hallucinations, because
It's the best sign. That's all I was saying. Not.
I mean, that's okay. You can say that.
Look at that. I missed a spot. I'm not done. In fact, the next.
Are you
name,
sure?
Okay.
Yeah, where's my name, huh? I don't see my name.
Yeah. Well, maybe try having a name that's higher up in the alphabet. Have you thought about that? Huh?
This is like me going to school, and I would always, because of my last name, I would always be the one called out first or last. It was never, I didn't have a choice. Whatever
Like what
it was either I was gonna, yeah.
That's what happens with
it always-
B-dubs in our meetings. Poor guy.
Because every time it's like, all right, let's have a roundtable discussion. B-dubs. Oh.
They got mumbo jumbo on the website. Like nobody uses the jumbo part anymore, right?
What website are you using?
Hermitcraft.com, best website on the planet. How could you not think of that straight away?
You know what? I just use Discord to get everybody's names.
Do you?
And it's in a more random. It's in a slightly more random order that way. Because if people are offline, then they go at the end.
I was doing this thing where I was like, whatever the website says, that's what I'm doing, and now I'm over it.
Oh,
I'm over it. I'm doing
hey,
it
it's
my
my
way.
name. That's
You
me.
made it.
Wow.
Yay! What are you up to today?
Well, I came to talk to you about the Ravager.
Oh yeah, did you see? Wait, tell
Did
me
I see
this.
what?
Was the Ravager already in and then now it's gone, or has it just not been put
What?
in yet?
No, it hasn't been put in.
Okay, good. I thought for some reason I thought I saw you actually like doing it and putting it in at some point.
What?
And then I went to check on it.
Did you have a dream?
Maybe. I swear
I was wondering
was
whether
watching you stream and getting a Ravager.
Are you like talking about like I did my room in creative first? Is that what you think?
Maybe you were in creative
happened?
and I thought you were on the server.
Right.
That might have been
okay.
it.
I was interested. Like I think I remember seeing a comment like the other day that there was a Ravager in there and it died. I'm like, what? I didn't put a Ravager in there. Did you put a
Oh.
Ravager in there? It must have just been
Nope.
you getting confused between my creative one.
Yeah, that was probably it. All right.
Right. Okay.
Wait
I mean,
a minute,
if it
wait a
magically
minute, wait a
appeared,
minute.
that
Who
would
did I
also be nice.
miss? Ah.
You missed
No,
somebody?
Kraus is there. Kraus is there. Beef.
You miss beef? What the heck, dude?
Vintage
You have a whole website telling you a
beef!
list and everything.
Oh my gosh.
Rosie has a whole
Vintage.
list and still misses a hermit.
We were talking. Now I gotta move everybody down. Are you kidding me?
Really? Do you have to have it in alphabetical order?
Yes. Have you met me?
Why? Well, yeah. That's true.
Have you met me? That's the kind of stuff that'll keep me up at night, Pearl.
Just because it's the... Wait, so if I just move someone's name one
Stop
day...
it. Don't. I need sleep.
It's gonna be all in different orders.
I need sleep. And
I'm gonna change it at some point. You won't even know. You won't even be able to tell the difference.
And I guess I should put.
And then you'll know how little it actually bothers you.
Oh no.
When you don't think about it, it's fine, right?
Okay, I did it.
Like Cleo's just gonna randomly be where green is.
No.
You know, and it'll be fine.
But honestly, like if we go by nicknames, it's just Cleo, and then it would be up under B-dubs instead of Cub, and then like 24 signs would have to move.
You're full naming everybody?
I did.
Bro, wait, why am I just Pearl then, huh?
Because your name doesn't fit on a sign.
Because it's super long? Excuses is what that is. It fits. What are you complaining about?
Oh.
What the heck, Impulse? You just didn't want to write my name, huh?
I didn't.
You didn't want to
think it was
misspell
gonna
it.
fit.
I see how it is.
I didn't.
You want to embarrass yourself.
Scar.
That's okay. You know, I get it. You know. Yeah, but Scar is also just Scar. Why is he not good time with Scar?
I got to the Pearl Essence. I got to the T, and I was like, "There's no way this is fitting." So I just packed it up and just said Pearl.
There you go. I'll help you out with Scar. There you go.
No.
Scar fits, and his name is longer. What? Oh, so he's such a G. You gotta move it now, Impulse. You can't full name some people and not others. Like this
It's not my fault. It's the website's fault. It's the website's fault.
And Jevin is Jevin. Why is the website choosing some people to full name?
I don't
and not
know.
others?
I
and
don't
then
know.
Wells is Wells Night.
I didn't notice that until now, and I'm very upset.
Well, now
And
it's
the
all out of
website
order,
needs
so you
to be
better change
fixed. No, we just go nicknames.
And we got Tango. We got Tango of the tech variety.
We'll go.
Ethos Lab. You gotta
least-
commit, man. You either you do it or you don't. You know, it's
No, it's gonna be a mix.
You're letting it go now. He's beyond the point of fixing
I
it.
can't. I have so many things to do that I can't stand here and rearrange names for 3 hours on my stream. I have way too much work to do. Okay.
That was so easy to fold.
Mm-hmm.
Not a problem, man.
How'd you like your
Not a problem
trophy?
at all.
Did you see it? Did you get it? Did I put it in the right place?
I have seen it. Yeah, thank you. I have left it there for now. I'm gonna move it to a good place. Like I've got a little trophy table where I've now moved my storage room upstairs to my storage room that I've had built for a year and just never moved it till now.
Oh, okay.
It's finally moved. And I have a little table where I put all my trophies. It's gonna go in there,
Oh,
but I haven't moved it yet because I gotta do a clip with it.
Okay.
and then have it.
Okay.
So
So
I have 3 pieces of pizza, whereas some people got 2 and 1, right?
Yeah,
based on the time.
you get the extra pizza, but I mean, I can't imagine your. Wait, hold on.
You're gonna show me Cubs trophy, aren't you? And then you're gonna be like, yeah, this is what you missed out on.
Maybe next season you. Ooh.
Thanks.
I didn't name that one. Whoa!
Yeah! Yeah, but we know.
Oh. I
He's
don't
just
know.
giving me one
How
for
good would it feel? How
free.
good would it feel to be holding that legit season 2 first place win? Wouldn't that feel pretty good?
It was pretty crazy. But like, the Etho and Cub are crazy though. I ain't got a chance about that.
I don't know.
There's
You're
a little
gamer.
train going around it. That's so cute.
Yeah. Yeah, the animation of the train going around
Oh.
is just insanely cool.
That's adorable.
Just
I love
Hoffman
it.
being Hoffman being amazing.
This is
so good.
insane, dude.
Look how big it is.
Look at it.
I love it. Oh, man.
That's so cool. But yeah, it would be, but The rate people been playing this game, I ain't got that kind of time.
Ooh, we'll see. Maybe season 2 won't be as try-hardy. You know, who knows? I'm adding a fun mode in there.
Do you even know the Hermits?
Oh yeah, they'll be back. This Cub, I went into Cubs, and he literally had 4 of the Ethos game. What is it called? Ravager Run? Was it? Wait, what's the Ethos game?
Ravager Rush trophies. You have
Rush.
4 of them.
Yeah, he had like 4 trophies. He's won like 4 months in a row. I'm like,
The
okay.
only reason I have gotten a trophy from that is because everyone was not playing for like a specific time period.
Yeah. Just
So I
wait
get
for the
trophy.
right
Awesome.
month when people forget
Yeah.
the game.
Wait until everyone's at TwitchCon and then no one's on the server.
But there's a slight problem with that, Pearl.
What? Yeah, I know. We're growing too.
Yeah, we're gonna be at TwitchCon.
It's fine.
Do you
Just
want
bring
to?
a laptop?
Yeah, you want me to bring my laptop and we can set up a station and we can no life it while at TwitchCon?
Can you just like run Metro Mayhem for 1 week and have it be while we're at TwitchCon? And then that's it. That's the season.
Maybe.
Hey.
Maybe.
Hey. I can get the dedication trophy for doing it while I'm not here.
Yeah. It's like Phasma. They have like these weekly challenges, and it's like you got to just remember to get in every week and do it
See?
if you want to keep like your streak alive. You know, we'll just do a little something like that. Just make sure you get in, do a run.
Oh yeah, I could do it with better
punch your ticket.
ping.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be affected by my Aussie ping.
There you go. Oh, you.
But it'd be on a
Actually,
laptop,
I
so-
bet you would struggle more because you're used to the ping.
What?
I bet you would.
What?
I think you would struggle more because you would be used to like where you're supposed to jump the slime, and then it would change, and you would have to like readjust.
What? No, I mean, I'll probably get it pretty quick to be honest with you.
Yeah, people were asking
It's
about
a lot
TwitchCon.
easier to. Oh yeah, what are we asking about? What are
The
they?
date,
What do they want to know?
October 17th through the 19th.
Oh.
Those are the dates. So yeah, a little bit less than 2 months. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, it's
your bags
much
packed?
less than 2 months. We're going to September now, like, so it's a month and a half, basically.
You got your bags packed?
It's almost September, huh?
You got your bags packed, ready to go?
Bro, I pack it the night before.
Do you
I mean,
really? And we're not talking
Yeah,
a
I
small
get time
bag
for
here,
that.
people. When you guys see Pearl's suitcase, you could literally fit her in it. It's
I'm
that
gonna
big.
go
And
far.
Pearl is tall, by the
I
way.
feel it.
She can still fit in it.
Yeah, well, he's a big boy because I buy things overseas and I want to make sure I
Yeah.
have room for it.
Yeah.
And it always fills up. I always come back with a full suitcase. The thing is, though, I always go with a full suitcase because it's all like the plushies and stuff that I bring. Last time I brought all this merch to give to people.
Yeah.
That was a chunk of space. So then when I gave it all away, it was like, oh, I've got all this space. And then I filled it up with all the stuff that people gave us.
I remember that when we did the meet and greet and you were giving stuff out. I'm like, oh, that is so sweet. I want to do that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
need
doing
to
it
do
again this year. I've
Nice.
got 30 plushies here waiting. I'm probably gonna take 15 because it's
That.
a lot.
Whoa.
So-
For real?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
massive. That's awesome. Oh my gosh.
I don't know when those pins are supposed to be
Yeah.
sent for like the Life Series ones, but
Yeah.
I've got some of those too.
I'm
and
really
I don't know if they're gonna
hoping
get
the
here in
pins-
time though.
I hope the pins come in time because I'd love to.
Yeah.
I bought extra pins too to give out. I was
They
thinking
might
about that
get
experience.
to you, but I don't anticipate me because mine takes so much longer.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll
Like
see.
I see people getting like some Hermitcraft merch. mine just
know.
came today. I finally got my jumper
Where's
and my
mine?
hat and
Where's
my
mine?
mat and stuff. You haven't got yours yet?
No.
I thought mine was late because I was seeing like False and stuff getting it like ages ago.
I haven't got my Life Series merch either.
You haven't got your Life Series merch? Wait, none of it?
None of it. Wait, no, I got the mouse pad. No,
What?
the mouse pad was Hermitcraft. That's all I got.
What? You haven't got any of your Life Series stuff? The only thing
No.
I'm missing is the pins because they're not even being made yet.
Was the I don't know. Yeah, I ordered the pins, but maybe I think that there was a T-shirt too that I haven't gotten for some reason. Anyway,
You haven't got the T-shirt?
I gotta look into it.
Yeah, you gotta look into that.
That's all right.
Because we ordered a bit differently, so might have got a little stuck.
Might have. I gotta look. I gotta look at it. I got my
I've
Metro
got
Mayhem
everything on
merch.
my end.
I have plenty
Dude,
of
your
Metro
merch is
Mayhem.
so
merch.
good. Your merch is so good. I
Oh,
love
thank
the
you.
colors. You are
Thank you.
absolutely a purple and yellow guy.
Yeah,
Suits
that
you
is
so well.
it's my favorite. It's my favorite. You know, my character this season represents it as well,
Uh-huh.
which is nice.
What are you gonna do next season? Are you gonna do another purple and yellow character? Because like you gotta have those colors, man.
I don't know. You know,
You know?
I had thoughts and ideas on what I want to do next season, and I'm sort of like backtracking those thoughts a little bit and maybe wanting to
Oh.
come up with something completely different. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have anything yet, to be honest. I got to start thinking
That's
about it, I
fair.
suppose.
I mean, we're so focused on this season. Like,
Yeah.
my brain is still in my Solarpunk city, and I'm kind of gutted to like. Eventually, it's gonna go, and I'm sad about that because I could work on it for probably a year or two more, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, I got lots of plans that could take me a year or two more to do.
Well, definitely, I would say there's absolutely 2 years in this city.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
that.
there's like 5 more mini games I wanted to make. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And lots
Yeah, well,
of buildings.
I've never made bingo. I can't make it. It's too big.
Mm.
So that's
That
going to be
sounds
a next
awesome.
season thing.
Ooh. All right. Already
It was
giving
supposed to be this
spoilers
season.
for next season. That's cool.
Well, I mean, bingo was something I said I was going to do at the start of the season.
A
long time
okay.
ago. So it's been in my sketchbook for ages. I just never mocked it out because with the way that we started this season, all so close together, like I needed a big space. It was gonna be like my base-ish area kind of thing. And with the way that we did this season, it wasn't really gonna work out, and I'd have to find another big space. I just
Bigger than
ended
what you
up
have
doing
now.
that.
I feel like your space is pretty decent size.
Well, my original base idea, actually, my big boy base idea was much bigger than what the space is now. And then bingo would probably end up being like the size type of space as your city.
Holy
Not as
cow.
tall, but it would probably be around this big, yeah.
What? Jeez. Okay.
I got plans for bingo.
And put a pin in that one then,
I
huh?
got plans. Yeah, it's hopefully next season.
You know what else? Never mind. I don't want to get into it. I was going to say, you know, I think something's coming back next season that I'm like very, very excited about. And I don't know how vocal he's been about it. So
I mean, he's been pretty
vocal, so we can talk about it.
Yeah. I think so. He's been telling his chat that he's already been planning and stuff.
Okay, good. All right. Because I talked to Tango a lot, off camera. So I don't know how much he's revealed. But I have actually seen his planning notes for Decked Out 3. I've actually seen
the notes?
It's insane how much planning he's already done. And like, I'm like, open, like right now. I'm so ready.
Excited.
I'm so ready. Like, he's got some amazing plans, and I cannot wait. So super excited. I know it takes a long time.
I can't wait to see what he's been cooking. He's so good at making games.
Oh, he's brilliant. He was put on this planet to make games, and now he's making games inside a game, which is like crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's what he does best.
Oh my gosh. But the sad part is we're gonna start the next season, and then we still gotta wait.
Yeah.
We still gotta wait for him to make it, and we're not gonna see him for the entire season because he's gonna be underground doing noodles.
I'm gonna go see him. I'm gonna help as much as I can. I'll bring him stuff. I'll dig out holes, whatever. I'll make sure
everybody's
Tango
gonna be
sees
so hyped for it.
some daylight every once in a while. We'll
he's
drag
gotta
him out
see
of his
some
hole.
daylight. We can't lose Tango again the entire season.
Yeah. But, oh my gosh.
I'm gonna need to see those notes.
I'm ready. I was burnt out when Decked Out 2 opened, unfortunately, but I will make sure that does not happen when he opens Decked Out 3.
Yeah. Well, even if you're burnt out, make sure you unburn out again.
Yeah.
And play some Decked Out,
Yep.
I honestly, for me, it was great. Like, I played the heck a lot of Decked Out too, you know that. But like, there were times when I was burnt out from my base, and I was like, I'll just go play a ton of Decked Out. It's fine.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's
such a good game. But he has something else coming this season he's been working on. Tangler.
Yeah, we still got the Tangler happening.
Something. So I'm looking forward to that too. It's another puzzler game, and he's really good at that stuff. So I'm excited about that. There's a lot going on.
There is still, a lot going on. I have my Whack-A-Larry game. I'm still debating whether or not to bother making that. Probably should, but I have a lot of base stuff to do, so.
Yeah.
I might try and incorporate it in my base instead of putting it in the gaming district, and then that'll give me an excuse to do a little bit more to my base.
Oh, I like that.
Because it could be an interior, right?
Yeah.
So that means then I have an excuse to add another building to my base to kind of polish it up a bit more.
Yeah.
But it just means it wouldn't be in the gaming district.
I think that's okay. You know, look at this. Not in the gaming district. Gives people a
Well,
reason to come into the city. You know.
Well, your city existed before the gaming district existed.
That's true.
Your city was the gaming district before it. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
That's fine. You had an excuse. I don't.
If you need extra space to build stuff, I know of a few parking lots that are empty. Might just need to go from sword to cyber is all. You know.
Yeah. Right. Well, I got a couple like open spaces in my base that I have to put a building in because it looks a little bit empty.
Okay,
so,
that's fair.
Yeah, just to polish it up a little bit.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
about this Ravager though.
Oh yeah, Ravager. Yeah, that's we need to talk.
Yeah.
Come on.
So I did mention it to Scar. And he did seem excited about the idea. So I'm thinking maybe we all get together and we do a little trio, fun little collab clip. Getting a Ravager in here, maybe.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if that would be fun or not. Like I don't know. Like it's up to you if you wanna get a part of it. But I thought maybe it could be a fun interaction point for a video. Just
for sure.
Little like 2-minute clip.
If timing works out, I would love that.
Yeah, because I was asking my chat when you intended to open next season. So if we can schedule something in before you open.
I think I'm going to be on the server almost 24/7 between now and Monday. So.
Oh my gosh.
Aside for the podcast,
adding a new mode to it.
The podcast, I got the podcast recording tomorrow and stuff. But aside from that, I think I'll be editing the live series and my daughter's volleyball games.
Okay, so
but aside from that, and I got a server tour for on the ISV patron server. But aside from that, I am on this server 100% of my time.
Okay, well, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm actually outside of my house more than in it at the moment, so
that's good. Touching grass is a good thing, for sure.
Well, I'm touching another house.
Oh, that's going on.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I got my keys on Tuesday.
Oh, that is sick.
So I'm
Congratulations.
I'm painting, so I can officially move everything over there. Thank you. Yeah, I'm touching paint specifically.
Oh, that's fun.
And I ordered some appliances today, and they're coming tomorrow, so I'll be over there instead of here.
Ooh, new stuff.
Sure
Let me live vicariously through you. I love new stuff.
Well, my old stuff broke. Literally, my 29-year-old fridge broke, so I had to buy a new one. And I don't have a dryer, so I'm buying a dryer. And my washer is like, it's getting up there. So
wait, you currently don't have a dryer, but you have a washer. So you wash your clothes and then hang them on a clothesline or something? What do you do there?
Yeah, we have what we call like a clothes horse. So we just have the clothes horse inside, and we hang clothes and then wait for it to dry. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just slower. It's not like instant, you wash and then you dry it.
Right.
You still got to wait like a couple days for it to dry. Especially in winter, it might take like a week, but you just hang your clothes out on that. And it's much more cost effective.
True. Yeah. Yeah, you
because
can hang the clothes up while you're churning your
kid,
butter. I get it.
What?
Hang your clothesline. Hang your clothes on the clothesline and then start churning butter while you're waiting for it to dry.
This is not. What year are we talking about? Like the 19.
Yeah. Who hangs their clothes on clotheslines anymore?
Australians do, because we're known as a hot country, so we just hang it outside in the summer and it dries in like 3 hours.
Okay.
And you save so much money. As a kid, right, my parents had a dryer, but it was always, if you used the dryer, you were the absolute worst person to use the dryer. Like if you had to use that, you would get the most disgusted look. Like that is expensive. You're using up a nugget of gold right now to dry your clothes in that.
Okay, that's fair.
If you didn't wash your uniform, if you forgot and it got to Sunday and you hadn't washed it yet, you get the wrath of the parents, Yeah. If you had to use that dryer, it was Angie time,
Yeah.
So, I've never owned a dryer and I've barely used one.
It's exciting. You're gonna love it. Yeah,
I'm still not going to use it as much. It's going to be the emergency thing, so we don't have to go to a dry cleaners just to dry our clothes. If we have like something we've forgotten about and we don't have what we need, we would go across the street to go and put it in the dryers over there.
Oh, okay.
Spend like $5.
Okay.
But so I thought, what, I'll just get one, and it can be like a nice emergency situation. Still hang out clothes on the clothes.
What do you do if it's raining?
We hang it outside. Well, inside, right? That's the clothes horse.
Inside.
So we've got. In the summer, we hang everything outside on the clothesline, but in obviously the winter and the autumn and stuff when it's raining, we just hang it on the little racks inside under the heater.
Okay.
So,
And do you need to have like a
yeah.
dehumidifier then?
I don't.
No. Okay. With the
No,
fan on.
not
I was gonna
really.
say, how do you get the? Yeah, that's just gonna make the room humid.
Most people recommend it. Yeah, people put fans on or stuff like that. I don't.
I had no
usually
idea.
Need one,
I had
though.
no
They're fine.
idea that dryers were not super prevalent. The same thing probably
No,
with
yeah.
dishwashing machines, huh? Like
Yeah,
I've
we have
had
washing
a
machines,
dishwashing
funny those.
machine my entire life. I've had a washer and a dryer my entire life. So anytime I hear people don't have those things, I'm like, what?
Now, dishwashers are very common here. They're
Okay.
normal.
Okay.
But yeah, the dryers are always just related to high cost of use. Like, you're paying a lot for your bills if you use the dryer. So, I don't know how better they are these days because the dryer we had at my parents' was probably a good 20 plus years old. So it wasn't very energy efficient. The new ones might be a bit better.
Yeah.
They're not as bad now, but
Yeah. I'm assuming newer technology is going to be better for the environment. I would hope.
Well,
I would hope.
I'm excited. This is
Energy star ratings and stuff are a thing.
Yeah, we're looking at that. Dude, I'm gonna get a fridge and it's got ice in it. I'm excited. I'm used to just using this little ice box where you turn the things and you get your ice cubes dropped down into it and you have to keep refilling it every time you use the ice thing.
I'm so spoiled. I'm so spoiled. Like, I can't remember the last time I had a fridge that didn't have an ice maker built into it.
Oh, I've never had one.
That's
Never.
awesome.
This is the
That's
first
awesome.
time. So I'm excited. But hey, even my laundry, right? Where I currently live, it's just a cupboard. If I wanted a dryer, it's not a good spot to put it. It's a cupboard, it's really squishy, it sucks. I finally have a room. I have a proper laundry room.
Nice.
And I'm so excited.
So how long before you're physically in that new house making videos?
Well, making videos is another question entirely. We're painting the studios tomorrow. So we're trying to get them dry by the weekend. So hopefully we can start moving everything over. But I have to get the internet hooked up there as well. So it also depends. All the cables are in, but I need to get the main head honcho to get the gear connected up. So I have to get on the network, and then hopefully after the weekend I might be in. I know I'm going to IKEA on the weekend. It might not happen till the weekend after that.
Oh, that's sooner than I thought, though. It was sounding to me like it was going to be weeks.
Well, I wanted to get into it as soon as possible, So
yeah.
I don't want to be between houses for.
I would get so excited when I get a new house that I would stay in the night I got the keys, and I would just bring an air mattress and order pizza.
We've got one in there.
You know what I mean?
We have one in there right now. Yeah. Well, we can't move the cats over yet. Especially with Nugget being the way he is. So it's gonna be a slow process for him, and because we don't have internet there yet, I can't really stay there. I need to stream still. So I've kind of got to go a little bit slower, unfortunately. Because I don't want to sit in there with paint fumes and stuff. So that had to make sure to be done first. So that's why we've been doing all the setup and everything.
Yeah.
So then hopefully it's aired out by the weekend, and then we can kind of get everything moved in.
There you go.
Would be good.
Good luck with the move. Super exciting
Thank
stuff.
you.
Hope you really enjoy the new house. And your dryer.
There's so many cool new things about it. I'm just excited.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be great. I have a door from my studio. I've got a door that goes to outside, so in the spring I can get the really nice spring air coming in as I'm editing videos.
Oh, that's fancy.
I'm so
I have a window in my studio right next to me that I put a blackout curtain over. I know.
Why
crazy,
would you do that?
A blackout curtain has been over this window.
An emo teenager?
2 years. Over 2 years. I have not once opened the window and looked outside this room.
Get some fresh air.
This room is 4 walls of blocking light, basically. It's
because the light bounces off your screen, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, if I open the window, that's going to happen. It's going to change the lighting in the room and stuff, which happens during the podcast because we're in another room that has windows. But yeah, I just realized I've never opened these curtains to look outside and enjoy nature while I'm sitting at my desk. So maybe I should
open your window, dude. You're doing this new health thing. Get healthier with the window too.
Right. Let in
Get
some
some air in
natural
there, man.
sunlight.
You're
Get that
marinating in
vitamin
just
D.
like dead air.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I need to. NJ,
Yeah.
thanks for the raid.
Well,
Welcome,
my
raiders.
chat is
Welcome,
just
welcome.
saying it probably smells of fart. I'm sorry.
What?
I apologize for them.
What? How dare they? I have never
I'm
once
saying
in my life.
I've
never once in my life done that,
You never
Pearl.
fart?
Of course not.
Sure,
Gross.
buddy. Sure. Man doesn't fart. Your poor stomach.
Oh, my
Everybody fart. Do you know how many? All right, actually, never mind. I was gonna
Yeah,
say
I
how many
know.
times people fart per day. It's a known fact, but it's fine. It's a weird conversation to have. We had a conversation of horse farts on my stream yesterday, so
What?
it's getting weird.
In the world?
Have you never seen a video of horse farting? They're so funny.
No. Why? What? No. Why are we? Okay. Send me a link.
He wants to see a horse fart. They're so funny though. They kick their legs back in the air like they're rubbing it in your face. They're being cheeky. Like they jump up and they fart and they run away. They're so funny.
What? I've never heard of that or seen that. That's funny.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
Oh
my
gosh.
chat's like again with the horse fart. It's funny, okay? And it came up really recently.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, now
Look
they want
what
this
you
as a
page.
podcast topic. Great. Weird
What,
things
farts?
animals do is a
Oh.
next podcast
Yeah, well,
topic. for them to
I'm
discuss.
constantly getting funny cat videos and dog videos on my page, including the horse ones, which is where the
Mm.
fart one come from. Because it's
Okay.
just animals being silly, and that's how horses be silly. So
Love
that's
that.
kind of what appears. So, yeah. It's fine.
Oh, that's great.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm mature, I swear.
Oh, we are. Totally. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, let me know when you want to bring in the Ravager. Hopefully, I'll be around.
Well, we gotta figure out when Scar's available. The problem is, like, Scar gets up a lot later than we do.
Yeah. True.
So-
Like you usually need to be going to sleep by the time he gets up.
Basically, every time
Yeah.
Scar streams, I am well out of it. And then I'm like, oh, Scar stream?
All right.
So I don't know. Maybe the morning on my time might work out because you're still awake and Scar's usually more active. So
Yeah.
maybe my morning when I'm not streaming and I'm just awake earlier.
Oh yeah, we
we
could
go.
probably do a night thing. I'm gonna be working nights mostly this week. I got so much to do. So
Oh my gosh! Please make sure you sleep and rest.
I'd be
and
okay.
things
We're
and-
just
how
gotta
you
get to
must
the
be doing
finish line.
something crazy big if you're doing every day of the week for that
Well, I
long.
announced the scavenger hunt that I'm gonna add that you and I talked about with me muted. I think.
right.
the
And
other day.
you're doing. People said you put it in your video, so you're
Yeah.
doing like really creative ways to hide those, huh?
Yeah, I wanna hide the eggs basically, as a scavenger
Oh.
hunt. That's why I was asking if I could take some out of your spot.
Yeah. I mean, did you work out what you're gonna do with the hermits that don't have eggs?
Nope.
You're just gonna deal with it.
Nope. I thought they were done actually, and I
Oh.
might be right. Should we find out?
Wait, you saying you're getting some made?
Should we find
or-
out? What are they made out
What
of?
about it?
Those eggs.
Good question.
What are they?
There's an egg right here.
What is it?
It's a carved pumpkin.
Okay.
Just a pumpkin.
And we have no idea what number it is, right? Oh gosh.
I think they're earlier on because
They
Jeb
gotta be.
introduced them back for Easter and we
Oops.
just never used them, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay. Like what happens? Like what was the first one? Let's see. An egg. And it's literally like
Yeah,
a blank
so-
egg, right?
Oh, that's the gold one. That's the special gold one.
Okay.
That one was like a
B-dubs.
different one. You got a B-dubs egg.
Oops. I don't want to go through all of them. Like I feel like if we skip.
Well, which ones are you trying to find? Because
Oh, that's my
not all
pickaxe.
hermits have an
Oh,
egg,
shoot.
so you would be you'd have to commission some more eggs for the rest of the hermits because it was only for those that put their hand up to participate in it.
Oh really?
Yeah. So I
Mhm.
guess in this way you would probably have to like look up who's missing and say like, hey, these eggs don't exist, so don't look for them.
I thought one was made for everybody.
No, I don't think it was. I'm pretty sure I distinctively remember it was only those who participated.
John. Hey, there's yours. You're 14, by the way.
I'm 14. Damn, I wish it was 13.
Is that elf Scar? Why is Scar an elf?
Because he was an elf in that season that they existed in.
I mean, I'm up to
Come to
19.
museum
We're
in
still
season
going. I haven't
9
even
is
seen
all gigs.
myself.
Did you? No, you do have an egg.
Yeah,
You're wearing.
we're missing a lot.
Yeah. You
'Cause
do
it was
have an
only
egg.
20.
Because yours is down here, I think. Look down here.
Did I must have skimmed past mine. I passed mine. Okay.
Yeah, you're over here.
But yeah,
you
I didn't
you were wearing
see-
your black gear. Ooh,
Yeah,
I'm in
we're
the
missing
fire.
some. Oh shoot. Okay.
Yeah. So you're over here with Hypno.
Okay. All right. They said, oh, I was 13. I was jamming through them. No, I wasn't 13. 10 or 11. 10. All right. Oh man. Okay. Well, I think I'll talk to Jevin. I think Jevin was the one that had these made. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because it was his
Ooh,
thing.
tight turnaround now. Tight turnaround. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I assumed all of them had been made.
No, I remember telling you when you first talked about it.
Yeah, I didn't believe you.
They didn't exist.
I didn't believe you.
Well, I can't say I didn't warn you, sir.
Yeah, true.
Here's your chocolate box. Ooh, look at the trophies. The free trophies for me.
Oh my.
Free
I love
trophies
that.
for me.
You want that one? You have a better one, you know.
I know, it's right here. It's on my head.
No, that you actually earned.
Well, yeah, other than this one.
Oh
Wait,
my
you say
gosh.
mine's better than this one?
No, the first place is the best one, but you're.
Well, not the one on my head, but the one in my hand.
Oh,
These
that was the
ones.
gold one. I thought that was. No, that's the bronze. That's the bronze. That's third place. There's only one pizza in there. That's bronze, not gold.
Yeah, this one's bronze. This one's silver.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you have them back now.
Okay. I was like, nobody's gonna get this TNT out. Oh.
Ah!
Sorry.
Well, I mean, you don't have to have this one back. I can
uh-huh.
keep this if you like.
You're just putting it on layaway or whatever because you know you're gonna be earning
Yeah.
it.
I'm
next-
just. What the heck, dude?
You're gonna be earning that trophy, the first place trophy next season. I was saying
I
good
thought
thing. You're gonna win.
I thought I just heard you add an extra word in there.
Oh no. You're gonna be earning
Keeping
that
it because I'm never gonna
next
earn
season.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
not never
Uh-huh.
gonna earn it. No.
That's what I heard it as. Did I hear
ouch.
wrong?
Ouch.
I was like, man,
You
okay.
better hold that while you can, Pearl, because you'll
So-
never see that
you'll
trophy
never
again.
get
Not
it.
with those skills. You know, you're gonna have to get unwashed and stuff.
What the heck? Yeah, maybe you
Jeez.
get unwashed, sir.
Yeah. No, you know what?
Good if you want to compete with me, huh?
You know what?
What?
I told my viewers that I'm probably never gonna play Peak again, just because I just can't keep up with the group and it makes me
How
sad.
dare you?
But then I
So,
saw
okay,
that you
here's a-
said in chat that you could
Yeah.
teach me how to cook, and maybe
Yeah. I didn't know if you saw that.
I did, and maybe that's something we need to do if we can
Peak?
find time.
Peek?
Yeah, not
Peak?
this week, obviously,
Fr-
but
Oh.
I gotta get this done. I don't have time for Peak
Why
this
you
week.
say now? If no this week, why say now no
so
this week?
I can
What?
plant the seed in your head in the next week when we have some
The
time.
seed
we
was
can do it.
already in my head. I
And I
was the
want a
one that
private-
suggested it.
I want a private lesson from the
Yeah.
goat.
Just the duo.
Yeah,
Just the duo.
and
no,
you
no.
teach me how to
So,
cook
yeah,
up those
look,
mountains.
I was in a similar position as you. Like when I first played it, and I was like, I was satisfied. I didn't really care about playing it again. And then I decided to give it another shot. And once you kind of learn how it flows, it feels good.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, because the game's never
it's
felt good to me.
enjoyable.
I felt like I just can't keep up with my teammates, and I'm a burden, and I'm
Aw.
better off dead.
Oh,
I could better serve them if I was dead.
no.
And so yeah, it would be nice to learn some tricks to be
Aw.
able to actually like keep up, and maybe even like
Yeah.
lead a little bit. I don't know.
Uh-huh. I think you'll do great. So yeah, if you're
Okay.
up for it, I would love to teach you. We'll do
Okay.
a joy stream. I mean, look, I usually do variety on Fridays. If you're up for a Friday stream,
Okay, maybe
Although
next Friday.
our
could be a
streams
thing.
are at different times, so we're gonna
Get
have to
up
work
early
that
or
out.
something. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll
We
figure it out.
could
That'd
do
be
it in
fun.
between. Like I push it a little bit, and maybe you come back a little bit, and then we meet in the middle.
That could work.
Because we overlap by an hour anyway. So
Yeah. We can talk after Metro Mayhem season 2 kicks off. I'll be hopefully have some
Yeah.
extra time. So that
Okay,
sounds like a good
that sounds
plan.
good.
I want to do it. I want to do it.
Heck
Otherwise,
yeah,
I'm
dude.
just never
I
gonna
like
play
that you're
Peak
giving
again,
it a chance.
and I'm gonna miss all the streams.
Aw.
So
Yeah. Okay. We'll try and teach you, and then if you still don't like it, you don't like it. That's fine. I would totally understand if you don't. So.
cool. Yeah, that's fair. Thank you. All right.
Heck yeah.
We'll figure
That's
something
exciting.
out.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
stop taking up your time, busy bee.
Yeah, got such a big checklist to do here. You know, get this
Oh,
thing
boy.
open by Monday.
Well, now you can think about all the signs on those barrels.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Have fun.
You too. Bye. Oh man. Yeah, I think Pro could teach me how to get good at Peak, and then I would actually enjoy playing. Because I just honestly, if you guys watch my Peak stuff, like I literally like the second they start charging ahead without me, I'm like, no hope for me. Might as well just die, and that's sad. You know, that's not playing a video game. So yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun to actually get decent at it if Peak is something that the group still is going to be playing for a while. Anyway, let's finish this up, guys. We've got more work to do in here. Let me grab some materials. We'll just stick with this decor, but we need some things. We need the polished. We need more blast furnace. We need this slabs here, and I think I kind of want to put like, I don't know, some kind of pillars on the edges here, and I don't know what yet. I got to think about that. You can tell I'm getting frustrated with Peak. Yeah. I just really never took a liking to it. I don't know why. It just wasn't my cup of tea. I even had some moments in Repo too where I kind of felt a little bit the same way. Now we haven't played Repo in a long time. Is Repo still a thing? Is people still playing Repo? We haven't played it in so long now. I think ever since Peak came out, we pretty much have not played Repo. You miss Repo? Yeah, I've had times where I've had a lot of fun in Repo, and I've had times where I've like did not care for the game like at all. And I think it just matters, I guess, how the session goes for me, which I put a little bit more too much stock into, whether or not I'm doing well and how much that affects my enjoyment. Repo was cool. Yeah, Phasmo is my gig. Phasmo's my game and my forever love. I'll play Phasmo any day, anytime, with anyone. Phasmo is my favorite game besides Minecraft, and I don't think that's going anywhere anytime soon. I would venture to guess you're gonna see more Phasmo soon. Yeah, I saw that Azuma and Ren are getting into Phasmo, which is super cool. Need to definitely to play with them now that they've had a little bit more experience with it. Mango Django, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Got 3 kittens and I named one Impulse. No, you didn't. For real? I got a kitten named after me? That's awesome. Thank you. It's the one that thinks the hem of my pants is a threat. I think this is a sign to make Metro Mayhem cat merch. How would that be? Oh, cat merch for Metro Mayhem. How does it even work? Oh, just randomly attacks the seam of your pants. I love that. Blast furnace. What are we missing to make blast furnace? I forget what the last thing is. Oh, the things I just converted. I was looking at those going, oh, I'm not going to need those. I'll make them all slabs. Yeah. Whoops. All right. I guess we'll throw some in the schmelting. That's fuel. Pop. We'll cook some up. I'm hoping to find some more. We got to make more blast furnace. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't have just a bunch already pre-made somewhere. Let me know if you guys spot any blast furnaces as we hover over these shulker boxes. I'll try to look. Metro Mayhem cat climbing tower. Oh, I saw the coolest like cat tree Minecraft decoration thing. It was made out of the scaffolding. I see a lot of this stuff on Twitter now, or Twitter on what's the website or the app? TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. I'm an old man. That's the kind of stuff I get on TikTok, is that kind of stuff. And I saw that cat tree one. I was like, whoa, that is super cool. I don't know how you guys would feel about like if we just made stuff like that when we saw it. I guess it's fine as long as we mention that, you know, hey, this is something I saw on TikTok. Maybe even mention the person we saw from. Although at this point, like, I know how it works with TikTok. Like, I know that a lot of people posting stuff are reposts of other people's stuff. And like the amount of work you would have to do to find the original creator of all these things you see on TikTok is kind of hard, right? It's almost impossible. It was that way with redstone inventions, you know, like people would redistribute or remake somebody's redstone invention, and then by the time people come across it, it's already been like remade 3 times, and it's like, that's not who actually invented that. Get that quite a lot. It's 18? Is 18 blast furnaces enough? It actually might be. I think we might be fine. All right, there was that, the polished andesite, the slabs, the blast furnaces, and then we need some gray carpet and some lighting for the floor. What's the ceiling in there? I totally forget what the ceiling is. We have to make a ceiling too. I think it was just smooth stone slabs. There's so many impulse sorters that people have copied. Yeah. Yeah, you know. Yeah, it's not great to see, you know, other people doing that and taking credit for it or whatever. I see, you know, when people put my name and stuff in the description as the original, I don't get too upset or anything, but yeah, when people flat out like hide it and they just like don't mention me at all when it's like literally the same exact thing, that can get a bit frustrating for sure. All right, some lights. Bop. All right, I think we're good. This is taking, well, I mean, Pearl hung out, so I'm not gonna get too bummed that we're not further along in my list. It's worth it, always worth it to spend some time with my fellow hermits, catching up. You knew about the impulse item sorter before you knew about me. That's awesome. You know, I think at this point, it's just everybody's like in awe of the fact that it's lasted this long. And, you know, it might become obsolete with the golems, you know, the copper golems. I don't know. What do you guys think now that you've seen a little bit more of the copper golems? Do you think copper golems from now on are going to be the way to sort items in Minecraft? Or do you think that traditional sorting systems are still going to be a thing? I might not have seen enough of it to make any kind of determination, but maybe you guys have. Very curious. Still think traditional copper golems are too slow. Maybe a hybrid of the two. Yeah, maybe there's some things that you can have them sort. That's kind of what I was thinking. It might just be some things. Maybe average players. For some reason, I don't know why that sounds bad. At the average player, the casual player. We'll say casual. I like that better. Casual players may resort more to copper golem sorting because it's less redstone, and redstone scares a lot of people. Oops. Yeah, we kept this pretty simple. I wasn't sure how to stair step down these, but I think that works with the little extra bit. I didn't really get anything for the pillars on the corners. There is no corners. Never mind. That's wrong. Love you some good redstone. Yeah. I'm still trying to decide what to do with my redstone or my sorting system on Redstone to Riches world. I've started kind of organizing my list of things I want to store, just so I get a good idea of the number of sorters and stuff that I need. But I also had a crazy idea, which I'm afraid to say just yet. Okay, this should be good. Bring this down. Let's do sideways. I don't think... Can you tell the difference between the back and the sides of these things? Is there much difference between the back and the sides? Here, let's put one side by side here. Nah, that's the same exact texture, right? That's the same exact texture? The side and the back? I don't see anything that's like a dead giveaway. Same. Cool. All right. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. Close this off. I'm going to have to do a lot of rearranging of the redstone back there too. That's going to be... That's probably, honestly, out of all the things that we got to do to open up for the next season, I think the redstone bits that we need to fix or change is what's going to take the absolute longest to renovate. Changing like parkouring and shortcuts and stuff like that should actually be pretty quick. But now I'm very nervous about the scavenger hunt. I might just have to make my own like items, I guess, and not do the eggs. And that way I don't have to take them out of Pearl's section anyway. So yeah, I got to think about that now. Is that good? I know it's kind of meh that we're using the same block that we did for the walls, but I think it's okay. All right. And then maybe they need to sleep as well. I know I made this pretty shallow. Just golden eggs. Just take the golden egg and like maybe make them numbered or something, and then yeah, maybe that's it. Ooh, like a cyberpunk egg, that would be cool. And then just have them numbered, and then be like, you need to collect each one or something. So, or maybe it's just how many you can find, right? So I'll have them numbered so they're unique or whatever. And then, or maybe names. Maybe I will stick with the names of the hermits. Just something to give them uniqueness. And then it's just a matter of how many can you find. That could be okay. Yeah, that'd be fine. Okay, I like the idea of the gray bed. We could put a couple gray beds in the floor. We could put an ender chest here as well. Right here. Ender chest. Whoa. Hey! We got a raid coming in. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome. Pearl, thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Hope you enjoyed Pearl's stream. Good to see you again. We got our locker room almost done, and we're going to move on to more stuff. I just got to get some beds in, and probably, I don't know. We have a clock on this wall. Metro time. We have a clock on that wall. I kind of like that clock. I think that's good. I don't feel like that needs to move. But yeah, now everybody has a space. So we just want to put a couple beds in, I think. And I think I'll just tuck them into the floor like you guys are saying. That was a good shout. Oops. So we'll just do this. And then we can pop them in there. Okay. Let's go get some gray beds. They'll kind of blend in. But... could just do player heads, but even doing that's going to be a lot of work to get the player heads. Generating the custom models is way quicker than having to decapitate yourself over and over again to get heads. Yellow beds? Okay. Yeah, so they stick out. Okay, I like that, especially since I have one. Do I have another one, though? Did I pick a yellow bed up earlier by chance? I could re-dye one if we have another one. I didn't see another one. Yellow and purple. Sweet. I like that. Okay, I have 2 yellows. Let's pop them down. I can pull it back up and... right, you can re-dye beds. And this will work, right? Like, it'll spawn you... yeah. just on top of it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That works. Sure. You want to do it yellow and purple? We can do yellow and purple. Let's see how that looks. It's not going to be symmetrical. You can re-dye beds, right? First Impulse stream. Shark Huron. Is it Huron? Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you. Super fast bed mode. Yeah, you can. Excellent. Yellow and purple or purple and yellow? Which one? Which one? Definitely the other way. Gotta be the other way. For sure. I don't know why. I don't know why brain tells me that's better, but it did. My brain said the other way is better, and I said, yeah, we'll try that. And then I was right. Scorch Illager, thanks so much for the Can You Dig It? Just came from Pearl's stream. Currently working on a few GIFs for you guys for TwitchCon. Need a few pictures. I need 2 pictures from your area. The storage room and the entrance to Metro Mayhem. I can do that. Like from the inside of my storage room, I suppose. All right, that's done. I would say that's done, right? Are we done? Is this good enough locker room? Jam. Jammy Bemmy. Sirid Wen, thank you for the bits. This is good enough, right? Did we... Glowing names? We could glow the names. Gamer. Glowing signs do, right? Do add lag. Is it that bad? Is it really that bad? Do we hate it? How much do we hate it? Nah, that's fine. I was thinking about locking the signs as well, right? We could do that. I think I even had... Did I have honeycombs? Somewhere. I just thought I saw some honeycombs somewhere. Maybe in here? Glow them up. That way people don't accidentally like click into them. Glowing or not glowing? Glowing or not glowing? None of the other signs I have are really glowing, although it would look a lot better. Right? It would look more cyberpunky if they did. It would look more cyberpunky if they did. Yeah, I have all these glowing signs. I mean, maybe just stick to that. Well, no, that purple probably won't look good on the birch signs. Ooh, we need to do a vending machine as well for the honey. So we have 2 things we still need to do. Purple and yellow glow. I mean, the signs are kind of yellow. Does that count? If we just go purple glow? I have to get some purple. Dark purple, is that a thing? I mean, just regular purple is the dark purple, I suppose. Magenta would be the lighter. I ever tell you guys about about my art class when I was in elementary school? Did I ever tell you guys about art class? I had a teacher, my art teacher, when we were learning colors and how to mix colors together to make other colors. I didn't pay attention. Okay, I didn't pay attention because I had a very big crush on my art teacher. Okay, I'm sorry. I was a young boy and she was, you know, probably 4 times my age, but I couldn't help myself. I had a little crush on my art teacher, and I learned nothing, and I still don't know how to mix colors properly. Okay, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was in like 4th grade. Okay, I was probably like 10 years old. Don't tell me you never had a crush on your teacher. Come on now. Did I have glow ink in there? There we go. Ooh, I'm 1 short. I'm 1 short. That's bad. You haven't? Oh, okay, fine. So it's just me. Okay, sorry. I mean, I should have paid attention because look at me now. You know, maybe I go spend the time actually learn what I didn't learn when I was too busy fawning over my teacher. Is that what it's called? I think there was more glow ink back in there, right? I hope so. I think there was. I'm gonna go back. Back in the metro, yeah. We're wasting our time. All right, we'll go back. I'm romantic. Hey, thanks for the hype trade. Jaden, thanks for 100 bits. How is past life? Oh my gosh. Stressful. Chaotic. You name it. Editing has... I have not been... Oh, I had a ton. I have not been able to edit this week's session for more than an hour at a time. I'll edit for like an hour and then I literally have to take a break because it was just cray. It's like too much for my brain. Oh, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I'm on board with this. Love it. Wait a minute. I have to fix... What is... Okay, so I'm going to fix... I got it. Well, Jevin still works, right? No, now it puts these two out of order. I'm just going to go back to Jevin. Pearl. Killing me. Everybody else is still good, right? Still in order. I know there's a difference between the full names and the shortened names, but... Scar. Thank you. Whoop. Anyone else? Everyone said Scar. I didn't see anybody else. Mr. Good Times. All right. We hit all of them with the purple already. Let's glow them up. They all deserve a glow up. Gem? What's wrong with Gem? Oh, that it's not just Gem. That's okay. That doesn't bother me too much. And Pearl fit her full name on there. That's fine. And Wells Knight. I think we're okay. Joel. Just put Joel. Wait a minute. Can you actually see the difference between signs that are waxed? Why don't I have a zoom? Does it make them darker when you wax them? Yeah, I feel weird about the Tango one. I rarely hear him use tech anymore. No. But it looks like those... It just must be the lighting in this room then. All right. Squishy sound. Locker room done. Only took us an hour and a half. All right. Yay, locker room done. Now we need a respawn chamber, which I think we're going to need to do off to the side here, right? That makes sense. If we do cut in here and make a respawn chamber. Uh-oh. Hello, redstone. We can cut in here and make a respawn chamber, and then you come in here, blah, 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 blah. Whatever happens, happens, and then you should respawn right there, which would be good. Okay. I'll turn these this way, maybe, so we don't have to worry about it. I jumped over Zed. Like I didn't wax this sign. No, he's waxed. Okay. So we could do this a couple ways. I could just put it on put a fire in there and make it like super easy. We could dig down to bedrock and I could blast a hole in the bedrock to the void. That's a lot of work. Hypnop is spelled wrong. What? Hypnotized. Oh. It's because Wait. Do it. It would be fun. That's so much work to blast all the stuff. Anvils would require maintenance and stuff like that. TNT would be good as well. Void would be great. However, if people somehow had stuff on them on accident, that could feel bad. So I don't think I want to do the Void, specifically for that reason. Last time I went through Bedrock, I lost everything. True. The easiest way to do it would probably be Soul Campfire. And then that way there's no risk of items being lost, right? Entity cramming would be pretty good too. Entity cramming would be good. Piston suffocation, snowballs, and a llama. Items don't burn on a campfire, right? No. Dripstone, a fall onto spikes. The squish death message is good. Entity cramming using sheep. Fireworks. There's fireworks. Of course, that's more fireworks to deal with. Yeah, just throw a bunch of minecarts in there and then get squished. That could be good. Lava with hopper. Yeah, I could do that to where it sucks it up before any items get destroyed. Probably the easiest thing to do would be to do wither. That's crazy. Probably the easiest thing to do would be the minecarts. The question is, like, if they do jump in with items, do we want to have like a hopper and stuff to get their items back? Powdered snow to make them suffer. Wither roses, I think they only hurt you if you go back and forth, right, on them. Same thing with like berry bushes. Minecarts seem thematic. Yeah, my initial thought was just a soul campfire. But I know you guys got a lot of crazy ideas, and they're great. They're great ideas. But they also are way more work than we need to do for something like this when we have a ton of other work to do. So we got to be conscious about that. Like, that extra flare is nice. It's great. But if that extra flare means that we don't get this open by Monday, then it's not worth it. I did kick it off with the void hole, but I was also saying that, yeah, no, that's not something I'm going to actually do. I was just looking to see if I had anything here. It made sense. 25 mine carts. Or 24, I guess, because you're going to be the 25th person. 25th object. Entity to cram. Could work. It's not as... I don't know. The fire actually feels the best to me. The soul campfire. The blue soul campfire actually feels kind of punky to me. We can make it look like it's like a fire around a trash can in an alley type thing or something. You know, we could give it some kind of flair. So maybe we stick with that idea. Then I don't have to entity cram 25 carts, which are just extra entities to cause lag and stuff. We'll do the campfire. It's fine. All right. Soul sand, right? We got to make it with soul sand. Soul sand is from the nether. Excellent. Wait, maybe I have... No. I have regular campfires. How do you make soul fire? Soul? Okay. Oh, you don't even need... I thought you needed a torch first. It's just sticks and wood. All right, that's easy. Mode. Sticks and... Ooh. We need this kind of wood, though. And then we have it, I thought. Wait a minute. Huh? Confused. What did we miss? Sticks. Soul sand. Logs. Or wood. Wait. Oh, they're just regular? Some of them said, soul soil. I thought it just had the formula for both. Hold on. Look, soul sand. It's going back in between the two. It's just mad about the wood because some of them was the regular wood and some of them is just logs. So something's off there. Something's not right. Hold on. What the heck is happening? Huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I see it now. It would have worked. The sticks were named. The sticks were named. So therefore we didn't get the recipe when we should have. We would have been fine. All of those would have worked. The oak logs, I think, or oak wood would have worked. Soul sand and soul soil would have worked. Either one. It would have been fine. But don't try to use named sticks. Okay. And I'm going to put a hopper in like a chest so people can get their stuff back if they happen to. Make it easy. We'll make it simple. Who names sticks? Somebody that does item sorters does. That's who. Filter sticks, yes. They're my item sorter sticks. Oh. Nighttime, probably not what you were hoping for. There's a look. Here, I'll go sleep. Yeah, it stinks that the game doesn't, like if it's named, it doesn't still accept it as part of the recipe, even though it's going to work. Kind of a bummer. Gem wasn't on for very long. Iron nuggets are the best item filter. Yeah, true. True. Especially when you do day one iron farms like I like to do. Anyway, we had a lot of bits come through earlier. Well, first off, thanks for the gift sub. It is Kyler. Is it Kyler? Sorry. Thanks for gifting out that sub. Jaden, thanks for the bits. Mad Maddie, thanks for the bits. Would it work to use a fan art painting from each hermit as an Easter egg, or would it be too big? Probably too big. But that is a cool idea to have something unique. Mango Django, thanks for the bits. Oh, you had to go, and I missed you. I'm sorry. Hopefully you're watching the VOD and you can catch me saying thank you. But there was that. There was another ask to see the storage room a little bit better. Ikandu, thanks for the 200 bits. Junior year of high school, my biology teacher was just out of college. She was from Iowa, and I had the biggest crush on her. Uh-huh. See, I wasn't alone, everybody. Crushing on teachers, it happens. It's a thing. Okay. I like how you threw in the Iowa. You know I'm from Iowa, right? Like, I was born in Iowa anyway. There's a view of the storage room as well. Your wife's a teacher, so you definitely have a crush on her then. Benji, thanks for the 200 bits. You got your Metro Mayhem merch. Excellent. Good to hear. Fantastic. I've been in Arizona since I was 5, so that's the weird thing. Is like I was born in Iowa, I was in and I lived in Iowa until I was about 5 years old, and now I've been in Arizona for 39 years. So it's kind of hard to still claim that I'm like from Iowa when I was barely there, you know, to an age I don't even really remember a lot that happened. But I go back to visit. I have family there, you know. I go back to visit every once in a while. Not enough, arguably, but we'll keep this simple. We shall keep this simple because you know what they say. Keep it simple, silly pants. That's what they say. If you haven't heard that. Oh, you haven't heard that? Oh my gosh, go Hawks. Are you talking about football? Are we talking about football? Coming back. My wife is so excited. My wife does not really enjoy football. It's a bummer. Here, we'll just make this just a one wide walk in. Things happen. Done so. Easy mode. Wait. I have a thing.
Is this easy mode?
There you go. My buttons. Keep it super simple. That works too. Keep it simple, silly pants. Oi. Talking about not saying unalive myself. Okay. Easy, easy, easy. We go like that. So we put the fire on there. And I would love to test it out. But... And that way all the stuff goes in the barrel. Right? It'll suck it up. It'll go in the barrel. I don't know if that's important. But it's there. American football I'm talking about. The National Football League, the NFL, where my Arizona Cardinals play. They're coming back. They just got done with their preseason, so their regular season's about to start. So it's coming back. And I'm going to be watching football every Sunday. Rip progress on Sundays. Rip getting anything done on Sundays. Respawn chamber. All right. Oh, I shouldn't have put that. I shouldn't have put that dye away. I think I want to dye this too. Go Bears. The Bears are going to be good. Who do they have? I forget. Caleb Williams, quarterback, right? It's his second year now. He might, yeah. Second year Blues are a thing though. Anyway. Wait, what did I put it away in the chest like over the Oh, my fantasy football league, I picked a lot of Eagles players, so yeah, go Eagles. When they're not playing my Cardinals, go Eagles. All right, we're gonna start cooking here, right? We're gonna start cooking on progress. No, my purple dye wasn't in my inventory. I put it away in here. I came in and put it away for some reason. I don't know why. Swifties for the win. Oh my gosh. Big news in the Taylor Swift fandom yesterday, right? She's engaged. Ooh. To a football player. See? Full circle there somehow. It's so funny because when their relationship was starting, I think we were watching football and so people were guessing, all the guests I had over, we were guessing like how long they would last. Not a single person said it was gonna end. It was gonna go this far and they'd be engaged. Not a single person guessed that. A lot of it was like 2 months, like no faith. Yeah, good for them. Seems like they're very happy. All right, I want to test it. I don't know why I feel like I need to test it. I kind of just want to know like how long it's gonna take to die. All right, and I'll let it pick up my items. Oh, and I won't use a totem, and I'll take off my stuffs. Here, I'll use my locker. Duh. It's here for a reason. All right, here we go. Spawn point. Respawn chamber. Maybe I should have put the sign one higher. Ouch. I'm burning. Sweet. That's not bad. I should test it with stuff on me though. Here, I can afford to lose these. I just want to see what happens if they end up in the hopper or what. Tastes like burning. Yeah. All right. Items fell and yeah, they didn't even go in the hopper. They're just sitting here. I had a feeling that might be the case. That hopper wasn't even going to really do anything. That time they landed on the fire, so those should end up in the hopper. But then you got to sit here and like wait for them. So if you have like all your items on you, then you kind of like get a little bit punished that you got to sit here and wait for them all to come back in. Right? I don't think we can reach through the campfire now to get to the hopper. So you just got to wait. Why do we need this? So people like to min-max on the game, and this basically resets your saturation levels. So like in your hunger bar, there's like a whole nother level to your hunger bar that you don't see. And it's called like your saturation. And before, like, so there's this whole bit before you actually start seeing your hunger happening on your little haunches wiggling that is there, but you don't see it. And dying like resets it to max, I believe, right? Or drinking honey, I think, if you do it enough, I think gets you there as well. Although I know I heard Pearl talking about there's a difference between like the saturation you get with honey and the saturation you get with death. So it's not a perfect thing either. There's a lot more to it. There's a mod that shows saturation. Yeah, I don't doubt that. Dying puts it at 3. Tanog is misspelled as Tango. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not fully like up to speed on the saturation stuff. I just know that if you die and you respawn, it's like it resets it or whatever. Then the question is, if people are doing that, do they actually need honey? Will they actually need honey, you think? So locker room done, respawn chamber done. I'm gonna fix the music so there's no more overlap. That's on my list. I want to start going through the course though and making some changes as we go through. But yeah, I want to do a honey vending machine. I think I'm gonna save that for video though, because I want to make it actually kind of cool. And I don't have a design on hand right now. So I'll spend some time. It'll probably be very similar to this, but look like a vending machine. Because this is my ticket vending machine. So I think it would be pretty similar to that. But I might be able to do some custom stuff. Oh, desk go burp. Didn't happen. I was talking to Pearl when that went off. I think we can do it. I think we can stand up. We can stand up for the rest of the stream. 3 isn't max, so you would still want to... So you'd probably want to respawn and then slam honey. How much honey does it take once you die and respawn? That would be good to know. Gotta go? No problem. Take it easy. All right, we're gonna stand up. Actually, I'm gonna take an actual break. I haven't done that in stream in a while. I'll take an actual break, guys, and then we'll get back to and we'll go in the course and actually do stuff because I know this has been meh. So, give me a minute here. I know you guys are probably sick of Hermit Gang, aren't you? No, we'll just go regular break screen then, and I'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll be standing. Feel free to go get some water. Make sure you hydrate and all that stuff, and take eye strain breaks and all that jazz. Stretch, all the good things, and I'll be back in a little bit. See you guys in a sec. Yo, why is he running at me? I'm supposed to be silent.
Oh, you guys. Okay,
Does he know I'm here?
God, I don't know where I'm going.
He does know I'm here. I hate him. I hate him.
I can't
Oh,
even know if
jeez.
I'm making forward progress or not.
I made it.
Well,
Nice.
I'm going the opposite direction. I'm totally turning around down here. I can see you, Top.
Where
Oh
am
my
I?
God,
Which way do I
Top,
go?
he's right on you, dude.
Alright, Impulse,
Ah! What was that? What the heck is that?
We've been trying to contact you regarding your car's extended warranty.
What? No! What the?
What's up, dude?
What the heck was that?
I fell in a hole and died.
Oh, look at the painting and say, where is the painting?
Magna.
Ah! Why? Why would you do that, chat? Why?
That sounded great.
Where is he?
Oh.
I got no congratulations. Where is it? I apologize. You crushed it twice, dude.
Wait, what did I have from?
Alright, putting down a book.
You want me to do it so bad. You guys are such a bad influence. The last time I did it, it went right to the heart, like on the second one. That was so rough.
What's?
Here's the plan.
Okay. I'm listening.
Green and I are going to go force a hunt. We're going to smudge it and run away. Try to get more info on the ghost. You guys might want to stay safe because I'm going to do it with the voodoo doll. Okay? Okay, bye. Here's the plan. Well, it's a plan. This is a plan.
I don't like this plan. I don't
Okay.
like this plan.
We've-
Can the plan involve me being in the van?
Oh, I thought you wanted to do this together. So the ghost comes up, right? We get it to come this way. We smudge as we run this way, and then it gets blinded, and then we go behind the car and hide.
Meow, 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 meow. Guys, you wanna get in here? Meow, 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 meow. Guys, why are you meowing? Meow, meow, meow. We went into cat mode. Meow, meow. Cat mode.
That's it.
Throwing stuff. Oh, something's happening. Ah, it's happening. Guys, stay here. Is the door locked?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, we should have had it. Oh man. Oh, that was getting into a good clip too. All right, welcome back, everybody. Smudge fail. Ah. Oh man, seeing those clips makes me want to play Phasmo so bad. I don't know if we're gonna have time this week to play Phasmo, unfortunately. But the new map is really good. I need to get some more playing time on the new map. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Yep, another hour of stream ahead of us. We can definitely get some stuff done. Very excited. Let's take this down. Let's put it in our ender chest if we have room. The difference between those clips and now is crazy. You're talking about my face is a little skinnier now. Thank you. Yeah, I did the 75 hard phase 1 and all 2 and stuff during the last year, I guess. Actually, it all started in like October last year, I think. I think it was like right after TwitchCon last year. I was like, yeah, it's time. It's time to get to do something about my health and stuff. So around that time, I started putting a lot of effort into it, and those clips really do show, don't they? So I appreciate it. Thank you. Nana, thank you so much for 250 bits. After watching the clips, definitely more proud of you on the 75 hard. Thank you. Yeah, they make it obvious. Oh, I see him myself. I see him too, and I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Is it because you know when you go through that stuff, it all happens incrementally, and you don't really notice it until you have a before after kind of comparison, and that's what happens during those breaks. So I appreciate it, guys. All right, let's go into the course. I feel like I need to bring a bunch of materials with me. I also feel like I keep worrying about my elytra for some reason. I'm looking at my list of things I want to do today, and I'm trying to think of like what's the best stuff for us to do together. The stuff that I really need to pick your brains about is what I'd like to do together, because otherwise I'm on my own here. So can we walk through and look at stuff and talk about things? This might be more of a talky idea gathering than it is a placing blocks and doing, unless they're easy stuff that I can just do because I have the stuff on hand. I'm just trying to figure out like, oh, I'm not going to be ready. Here, let me at least grab my ender chest, and then I have a chance to grab stuff if we need to, and then I'll just load up my pockets with whatever I can carry that would maybe be useful. Just random blocks and stuff. Could be good. I don't think I'm going to need that. The deep slate would be good, but then I probably want a stone cutter with me so that I can do some stuff on the fly. Oh, Cub's on as well. Looks like he's AFKing though. Stone cutter. Do I have a stone cutter anywhere? A lot of just random stuff in here. All the stuff I like used to design a lot of the course is in here, so it would be probably good to grab it. Where have I seen a stone cutter recently? It's just regular stone and iron, right? I can make that pretty quick. It's not that stone, right? It's not smooth stone. It's not cobble. There we go. Do I have iron somewhere? Yes. All right. Gotta grab it out of my box. My throat got really itchy all of a sudden. I need to drink water. Didn't get to see the kill chamber. It's nothing. It's nothing to get excited about is this whole campfire. We had some ideas to do crazy stuff, and I know, and it would have been fun, and it would have taken the rest of the stream to do, but to do all that just for a kill chamber, didn't really feel like it was worth the effort today. My back hurts went off because it's time to stand up, which I'm doing. We'll stand up and or sit down depending on where I'm at. All right, guys. So the first thing I think when I come in here is I'm actually really, really happy with the train. I said that in the video. I'm actually really, really happy with the train. I would like more reason. Like right now, I've never really seen anybody run to the back to get up straight away. Most people, how do they? Wait, do they? And I guess it's because then you have to worry about this. But what if we just left this open? You know? Do you think more people... Because right now, this is the way. You run here. You go up. You go through here. You hit that. And you go up. That was the way, right? Like, if you look at Etho's run, you look at Cub's run, that was, like, the way. So to encourage maybe people to use the back of the train, I'm thinking, what if we just removed this bit here? And then that might encourage people to choose to go back instead. I think I would be okay with that, honestly. So let's see how it feels as I destroy it. It's just literally just decision made. All right. So now I think that gives good reason to not go this way, potentially. Right now, decision has to be made. Come in, go to the back, whoop, whoop. You're up, and you've got like a pretty easy run through here. And I think you're going to be up way quicker. Right? I just failed. I think I like that. So right there, just a simple little thing kind of might have changed the meta. Might have. But that's what I want. I want to not actually know what it is so that they have to figure it out. That might be the new meta. Just by changing that. I think you could gain a nugget or two by going to the back now. Now that you don't have to worry about that obstacle. Now, do you do head hitters on this? Is that faster? If you don't fall? I don't know. But you can get under this. Little head hitter there. Come around here. And then if that's closed, I kind of want this to be the way people choose. Right? So right now, what are people doing? They're spamming through this. They're just spamming their way through this. And I don't love that as a mechanic. I think that doesn't feel good, personally. I know that they chose to like spam through the cobwebs, but I kind of would rather them want to just drop down and do something fun than spam cobwebs, right? So yeah, we could add a second layer of cobwebs. I think I'm going to get rid of... I think people were using this to jump down and then back up. I'm going to get rid of that. Sorry. Let's do 2 layers of cobwebs. So that they don't try to spam through it. That's going to suddenly make it not worth it, right? And we'll do 2 here on the backside. Sorry. And then I might add some stuff here to try to make... I really want people to try this parkour. This has been a bit of a waste right here. Nobody's using it. All right, so we'll get some more cobwebs. And then we'll add some parkour here. But then also I want to fix this too, so this is fun. Because right now that's not. This one's not super fun. So let me see. Cobwebs. Ha! Yay. Woohoo! We have something we need. No way. Who is this guy? He doesn't belong on Hermitcraft. All right. Yes, I do. See? Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Now that it's 2, is that enough? I think so. I think that's punishing enough. Right? That people aren't going to want to go through there. They're going to want to drop down. I would hope so. Test it. Like, I can't test it with my Electron. But like, especially since there's nothing above your head right here. Like the above your head, this is part of the reason why I think they were able to spam. I do still want to leave the chance that it's open. There. Wait, what happened there? Yeah. So if it is open, then it's still the best way, but you know, you have to get lucky. Okay. Yeah, I don't think people are going to try to spam through 2 bits of. That's pretty painful. That's pretty painful. So instead, if I can just make it so they can drop down and then parkour this bit, I think that'd be worth it. So some stone and andesite and stuff. We can do a little thing down there. Yeah. Good stuff here. Okay. So let's pretend they're going to get to this. It's closed and then give them the ability to drop down right here. What do we think? Add slabs so it's no longer an option. Just block it. Just completely block it off. Then it becomes obvious that that's not the way to go, and I want there to still be it to be somewhat of a decision, I guess, if that makes sense. So we'll just add a bit of like rubble on the ground here. Did I use cobble at all? Doesn't look like it. I might need to cut some of this up. So then the question is, is that jump doable? I suppose it would be if we went up more here. Let's go stone. I kind of want this in there for some reason. Try to build something up around this. Just give it just a little bit. The illusion of choice, exactly. Are the Hermits online? Yeah, Cub's on. Let me try. I didn't do any of this, but try something like that. Something simple. Yeah. Buttons, some buttons. Always good. I'm not sure why I was doing the buttons. I think it just kind of looked like trash on the ground or something. All right, so if you jump down, you can go here, bang. You can make that jump. It's not easy, right? And then the idea is to parkour this bit. That's fun. That's a fun parkour, and I'm hoping it gets used now. All right. That works for me. I know this pile kind of looks like this pile, and there's not a lot of variation there, but I think that's fun. It's still... We could make it so that, like, it's an all or nothing jump as well, right? Like, right now, you can not make that jump and then just walk up onto this piece. But what if... Minecraft. You guys remember Tango's series of What If? What if we actually did... What is that, a 3-block jump? That's nothing. All right. We'll just take that out, put that there. So you can't make that jump. You could still just come to here, though. Like, that's a lot to... But if you miss the jump, you can go around. You're not dead in the water. So that's not bad, right? Now... Too easy? Too easy. Too easy. Too hard? Too hard? What do we think? Yeah, you guys missed that? I do too. Is this doable? By your average scrub? AKA me? We jump down off the train onto here, Bang, bang. Yeah, it's doable. All right. Especially if you link them together. Bang, bang. Bang. Oh. Yeah, that could be fun. So you jump down to here. Jump, jump. Ah, fail. Jump down to here. Jump, 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 jump. Ah, that's tough. That's tough to get that right. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Dory. Brohad? Dory, maybe? I don't know how to say your name. Thank you so much for the Can You Dig It? Love the work, love your stream. Simple question. Have you seen the new Superman movie? No, I haven't. Really haven't been going to movies lately. The movie theater that I liked going to went out of business, unfortunately. Like, very unfortunately. Because I loved that place. And I really haven't found a great theater near me to start going back to watching movies in the theater. So I've been streaming most stuff lately. Just a bummer. I think the movie going experience is something that's like totally worth it. I don't want to see movie theaters die, but they are starting to close their doors in places around me, which is sad. Slimpy River, thanks for the 100 bits. But yeah, was it good? Superman movie good? Is it worth it? Should I find a new theater and go see it? It's probably already almost out of theaters, huh? This stuff like goes through so fast these days. It's like, hey, go see this only in theaters. And then a week later, actually, it's on HBO Max. You know, it was good. It was terrific. Okay. You saw it 3 times. It was that good. That's awesome. All right. So I think this just opened up this as a viable path now for gamers. That's what we want. Now, I also want to give the option to jump down to the left side. Here's every time I jumped down to this side, I got frustrated. I got super frustrated by this water. I was like, no, that didn't feel good. You know what I mean? So I think what I'll do in here is do some kind of skipping stones. I know that's, there could be a better way to do it. We could dig it down so they have to swim. But I think skipping stones, it's still got that punishing if you fail kind of thing. And that's it. That's all it needs. Just that. Super simple. You got to make that jump still. If you don't, you're going to pay a price. Jump's not super hard though. But that's okay. You're now on the right side of the train. And I think you might actually pay a little bit of a price later. Yeah, see right there, I kind of failed that. You'll pay a little bit of a price here because you have no choice but to probably hit some of this stuff and then work your way back up into the train. And you're still not as far as if you parkoured this way. So I think that's a good solution there. What do you guys think? I know we could have dug it out and made it more of a swim thing, but with it being just a small little section, I didn't really feel like people would want to go into swim mode just for that bit. Yeah, that's easy failable. Could make the jump harder by making the skipping stones out of stairs. True. Wait. What level are they at? Yes. Brilliant. Good idea. Love that. I love that. All right, so this first one, easy jump. That first one, what we should do here maybe is bop the stair that way. And now... Woo! Yeah, that's tough. Is it impossible, though, if we do this? It's not impossible. Okay. Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. There is a way to get it cleanly, and there's a way that you won't get it cleanly. I think that's pretty good. That'll work. That's not tough. It's cobble. I see what you did there. I was like, what? Wait, what? We weren't talking about tough. Sonalumi, thank you for the 400 bits. Been a while since you caught a stream. Something, 9 to 5 job. Oh, those stinking 9 to 5 jobs and having to pay bills and stuff. Gosh, worst. Who came up with this whole system of having to pay bills? Come on now. I get it. Okay, we're good. 9 to 5. Here's 8 to 6. Oh my gosh. Wait, are you in one of those though? You only have to work 4 days a week? I had one of those jobs once. They were 12-hour days, 4 days a week. Actually, I did it weird. 1 week it was 4 days, and the next week it was 3 days. And I didn't actually, you would think, oh, you only have to work 3 days every other week? That's really cool. No, it really wasn't. Because by the end of those, when you had my 4 days off, I would get bored actually. And I don't know. It was like too much time off. It's like every time I had too much time off, I hated going back to work. And so like every other week, I just hated going back to work. So, I don't know. 10 p.m. to 8:30 a.m. 5 days a week. Yikes. Okay. I think from the train, I'm not sure I really have much more I need to or want to fix. I don't know if anybody still goes through this way. Like, do you think people are still just going to go, like, does anybody actually go through the full train just straight? I don't remember if I saw anybody actually doing that. And where did the scaffolding come from? I don't know why that's there. Confused on that. Pearl used to just go straight through the train, and then Pearl learned that the top was faster. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm okay with that. This part was weird. Not sure what happened there. Just fix that. This part, pretty easy. Like, I don't think there's much I can do about this. Like, you can just run along this whole thing. Doesn't matter. I'm okay with that. I like the fact that you got a little lip on the anvils. I didn't know that straight away. But I like the fact that you can do that to jump up on anvils instead of, because I thought you had to jump from there to get up. But it's cool, like if you miss, you still have a chance. So that actually worked out in my favor. Oh, there's this too. I didn't see anybody trying that. Jumping down to the right side, knowing that none of this is honey. I didn't really see anybody using that. They stayed on top of the train, but I suppose that's because there's more head hitter type situation on top of the train. So. I'm making you hungry? Oh, sorry, talk about food. I like food. A little too much sometimes. I did not eat super healthy last night. And it's so funny how I can actually like, feel it now. My body can like feel it when I don't eat super healthy. My workout this morning was like rough. Okay. All right, I'm happy with this section. I think we're good. I don't think I really want to make any more changes on the subway part. I think we're good. I'm happy with it. Let's move on. So 15 minutes to get through the subway, although I didn't really plan on making many changes. I like this. That was a good change. You still get punished a little bit on the oil slick there. I'm just really hoping this becomes a thing. Like I was pretty happy with this bit that we did here, knowing that it's kind of difficult parkour, but doable. I think if they do that and then come in and do this, then they'll be good to go. All right. Moving on. Ooh. So much fun. That part's kind of fun. Open, open, open. We could shift these bars a little bit. That would be super simple to do. Right? Just to have some sort of change in here. So we take that, maybe do one there, one there. So now you have single dingles, right? Maybe, nice. Maybe make it actually hard. That could be cool. So you go there, there. Maybe not that one, maybe this one. Oh, my pickaxe got put in a shulker box. You guys see that? So we can go bop, bop. No, did it just go in the shulker box? No. Okay. Yeah. Single dingle? Never heard that before? Oh, that was cool. Okay. Okay, did you feel that? Didn't that feel so much more satisfying? Oh, man. Yeah, you actually have to, like, time that jump now. So you come in, you can go bop, 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 bop. Almost. Almost. Come in, boom, 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 boom. And then I think I want to go something like that. And in that way, if you nail it, it's just super smooth through there. But they are hard jumps. Bop, 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 bop. No, that part's hard. I don't know what to do in this part. Hold on. Perfect. This is what people are going to practice. They'll figure this out. Etho's going to nail it first try, you think? Probably. Where'd my pizza go? I love and I hate this mod at the same time. Where's my pizza? Uh-huh. Sometimes the mod will take an item out of a shulker box for me, but it'll put whatever's in my hotbar in the shulker box. What about bars on the wall? Oh, to like parkour up onto? I don't know if anybody would want to do that. Oh, you mean just to get him out of the floor completely? Maybe. I don't know if I'm looking to change it that much, but that was kind of... I think there's still some skill to be had on this part, and I think even more skill now. Like, I think everyone's going to want to jump to that one, but really, the real jump is to that one. But it's almost like you think, oh, it's the other one's further, so I should do that. And then I wonder if you can jump from this guy to that guy. I would skip this one. Back idea was cool. Could be fun to do the whole run in reverse mirror mode. Yeah, a lot of people did say that about the course. Like, see if you can run the course backwards. There's some things that wouldn't really work out without a ton of reconstruction. So if I do a season 3, then that might be what I do. Actually, I've actually thought about that for a while. If I do a season 3, I think Metro Mayhem in reverse would be pretty cool. All right, swim section. I think we can keep moving. That I think is a good enough change for that bar section to just add a little bit of variance. Swim section. Now, one of the things I've seen a lot of comments on is that some runs were, you know, especially when the min-maxing was happening with like Etho and Cub and Scar. Basically, if they get to this point and that shortcut was not open, that their run was kind of ruined in a way. So what I'm thinking about doing is the following. I think I'm going to not leave this to chance anymore. I'm going to put an actual button that they can press that will open it. However, that's got to be costly for them. Like coming in and pressing the button has to be somewhat costly. So I'm trying to figure out where... I kind of want them to go out of their way. So maybe they turn around, right? So you pass it. And then you got to like come down and press a button like here maybe. And then go back to get it. Or maybe this, like... I like the timer idea too. So you come in, you come up through here. You come up through here. And then you come up over here and press a button. And then you have a certain amount of time to get to it. So you have to get to it before it closes. A random timer? I feel like having a time where you have to be fast and it's close would probably be good enough. And obviously the button I can't do a button, right? Because it's gonna wash off in the water. I don't need to prove that to you guys, right? I'll put like a note block like right there. I think I'll put a note block with a observer, and then that'll go on to like a burnout clock and open this for a little bit of time. I'm hoping a burnout clock would be good enough. I'll just need to run the redstone up and over. So we could probably do that. We could probably dig that out now. Actually, no. I mean, that's the idea. That's going to take me time to do. I still want to walk through ideas with you guys. Otherwise, we'll just get stuck doing the redstone for that for the next couple minutes, and then we won't get a chance to talk about other things. So let's continue on, because I wanted this stream for you guys to give me your ideas as well. Multiple buttons instead of a harder one. Oh, like they have to go bang, bang, bang all in succession in order to actually have it work. Yeah, I'll think about that. I'm not sure I'm on board with that. Depth Strider's what's killing me. I think just having it so you hit the button and then you race to the door and you have to be like flawless on that turnaround, I think would be good enough. So then that will make that shortcut available all the time. Ethos said he didn't really think that shortcut was that much of a shortcut, and I agree with him. That honey shortcut wasn't really... It helped, but not by much. So with the turnaround to press the button, I really feel like that shortcut is actually going to be very similar. And then it's just a choice of what you would rather do. So I think I hope that'll work. And we'll let them find out. We'll let them min-max it and find out which one's better. All right, I don't see any need to make any changes in here. This is just a swim through. Sometimes there's drown, sometimes there's not. We can probably clean this up. I'm not gonna have a return of the trident throwing drowns. Remove the honey. I think if I remove the honey, then it's right back to being the way. You know what I mean? If we remove the honey on that shortcut, it's just gonna be the way. Everyone's just gonna take that way. And I want it to be like a question. Is it better? Is it not? I'm not really sure. You know? Maybe remove a few. I think it's just a matter of like, we're going to have to test it and see. Remove half of it. Can wardens swim? You guys are evil. You're evil. Uh-oh. He might be about the shortcut, so he's watching. Okay, come on then, come on in, Etho. Here, we'll do this. Come on in. Join my voice. Dispenser full of tridents. How do you spell renovating? Not that way. Renovating, maybe. I'm all about ATM. Hi.
Hey, Impulse.
You don't like the shortcut at all, do you?
Okay, so that was the thing that bugged me the most about the runs.
Mm-hmm.
And why I didn't really put in much effort. I think you got to leave it up to skill if you're doing a shortcut, not RNG.
Right. All right. So you might have just caught the last part. Here's what I was thinking about doing is having a button that you press. Let me open this up so I can show you. So I was going to put in a button that you could press. So you have to kind of go out of your way just a little bit. So you're going to lose a little bit of time to press a button. You press the button. It will open the door for you. You have to be very quick to get there. So like photo finish kind of quick. And then if you get there, then it's going to be open. So then there's a little bit of skill involved because you have to be fast enough to get there. And then also hoping that turnaround to get back to the button is enough to make them almost equal. Because I heard you say that they're pretty close already, right?
I think it's like 3 seconds, 2 or 3 seconds.
Okay.
So yeah, it's significant.
Okay. So if you turn around and press a button, do you think that's going to get close enough that
The problem is if that takes too long, then the shortcut's not worth
it's not a shortcut anymore. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think I will say this, like the honey's not super interesting in here.
Mm-hmm.
Could you just add like a Neo or something in here that you have to do like a hard jump in here?
Turn this into more of a parkour course.
Just 1 or 2 tricky jumps or something.
And then if you fail it, maybe you fall through and then have to swim out. And I mean, that basically is going to kill your run, but that's
Or climb
part
up
of
a
the
ladder
risk,
or something.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So maybe then
like
the
it's-
honey,
you want it a
drops
fail
down.
point.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the idea is that the shortcut should be a test of skill, right? Where this one has.
But also you want it to be interesting, right? Because
Yeah.
all you're doing here is you're just holding forward. It's not super interesting
Right.
for the course. So if you could add a little, just like, you're almost moving straight through here, but you got to do a little bit of a tricky jump or 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Would be ideal.
I like that. And then drop the honey to the bottom. That way, if you fail your parkour, then you go ladder up to get
Yeah,
out,
that
and
could
that's going to
work.
kill even more time.
Yeah, if you miss a jump, you lose a couple seconds climbing a ladder.
And
or
then you're
something.
thinking just leave it open, like
And leave it open, yeah.
don't do the button idea that I was talking
Make
about.
it a choice. So
Yeah.
straight is like the easy path. Like you just have to go forward basically
Mhm.
through here, right? While this is the you want to make it like
for the S tiers.
where you need a little bit more advanced skill
Yeah.
to get through here. Like
Yeah.
maybe 4-block jumps or something a little more tricky.
Yeah.
Neos.
Some of the stuff that Cub put in his labyrinth, maybe.
Mhm.
He had some pretty tough jumps in there.
But it can't be anything that takes like more than 3 seconds because then it's not worth coming through here.
Yeah. Well, right now, I mean, you're walking on honey. So if you're not walking on honey and you're just jumping and it's hitting the jumps,
that's true.
you're gonna be flying.
You're gonna fly
through
through
this. Yeah. So it's a huge reward if you can make the jumps.
Do you have room to go left or right and all
Left
of
or
them?
right? Yeah. Oh yeah.
I know you
Yeah,
don't
it's
want to
solid.
do like a whole lot, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Or
yeah,
just
I
a
can
button.
design a little. I like that idea. I like that idea.
Yeah, any like straights, like where you're just holding forward stuff, if you
Boring.
can get rid of it,
Yeah.
the better.
Yeah, I agree. Like the after the wind tunnel where the like shredder bebop stuff is, that's gonna get some stuff added.
Oh,
Because
good,
that was
good.
just a straightaway that was boring for sure.
It is nice to have like a little bit of that just to give your brain time to reset a bit, but not like super long stretches.
Right. Yeah.
Like just
yeah.
you just need a second or 2 here and there to
Yep,
relax.
I agree. No, I like that idea. I think you sold me pretty quick on that. Because you're right.
Sweet.
Because that'll just be the way. Like even if I add the button, it will still just be the way. People will hit the button and they'll walk through, and then you got the boring part that doesn't take any real skill. So
The main skill with that is if you miss the button or not, like if it's on a loom or something.
true. Yeah, but then you're
Because the
still
buttons are tricky in the train.
Yeah.
So like you can make that work. I just think if you can make it work with parkour, that's more interesting.
Yeah.
In a
No, I
parkour
agree.
course.
I agree. People have some ideas for honey slide walls and drip leaf stuff, and we can figure out something pretty easy, I think.
Yeah,
Cool.
honey side walls would slow you down, and it's a little bit of a skill thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
keep it
I'd have to
kinda
carve out a
similar.
bunch of space in there, but that's not a problem. Okay, I like it. My brain's swirling around that idea.
Mhm.
I think you're absolutely right. Like, if this is the way, it's like, come on. It's just, how many seconds are you just pressing forward?
There is a little bit of a trick at the end of this. If you jump right when you hit the trap door, you can save like a second, I think. But
That much? Oh my gosh.
yeah,
That's
'Cause
see, that's the
otherwise
kind of
you
stuff
gotta-
I didn't really account for. It just happened. Happy accident.
because you get the downward momentum from the
Yeah.
jump, and you sink in the water faster too.
And then there was like this little bit too. I don't even remember how this came to be, but I saw people like figuring out a good way to get through this without having too much trouble.
There's
Do
a
you use
trick.
this?
There's a trick in the game where when you're about to get on land, you can like get a boost. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but like that.
Oh yeah. Jeez, you popped right up.
So if you do that right, oh boy, and then you want to like do head hitters through here. But
You're already min-maxing.
Pretty cute little Elytra.
Oh man.
Yeah, there's lots of little tricks, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I saw your run. I thought that was really cool how you kind of narrated over it, like some of the tricks that you were doing. You explained what, like the slabs and stairs boosts and stuff like that. That was pretty cool because I didn't know that.
I said like twice as much in that run. I just cut out half of it because it was like overwhelming.
Oh, I actually thought all of that was post. Like, I didn't think you actually said a single word during your real run, and I thought you narrated.
Yeah, I think it
over
was post,
afterwards.
but like my original. Well, I like watched the run and I talked throughout the whole run, right? And then after it's like, man, this is too much info for people to take in, so I cut like half of it out.
Oh, I see.
It's too much talking.
Oh, okay. So we get more in season 2. We get more etho tips.
Maybe.
Okay. Maybe. No, that's good. I like that idea. I'm gonna add some extra parkour in there. I was adding some extra parkour in other places in the course. So I wasn't sure if it was just gonna be too much, but I think for something like that, that is super boring to just walk across honey. So you're absolutely right. That's a good spot to do it.
If you think it's too much, like just make it simple jumps, like just something to occupy the brain, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Make it worth it. Sounds good.
Cool,
like
cool.
it. I like it. Thanks for the feedback.
Yep.
Cub
All right,
Cub was
fun.
streaming last week, I think, or the week before, and he was kind of like giving his thoughts on parts of the course. So I took a lot of notes from that as well. So it's great hearing from you and Cub, who obviously were in here the most.
Yeah, I think most of it ran really good actually. I really like there's a lot of variety to it that you don't find in like a normal parkour course too.
A lot of that's just happy accidents based on the terrain I ran into while I was digging,
Yeah,
So,
like
I'll
normal
take
parkour, it's just jumping, but this it's like, okay, how do I get out of the water the quickest, right?
Yeah.
How do I swim up the water here the quickest, or
How do I jump over slimes?
is it worth jumping on the slime or not?
Yeah.
Oh, there is one thing I should maybe tell you.
Okay.
Scar didn't want me to tell you, but I think I should tell you. The fire trick isn't fixed.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't feel good. Especially at the end of the run to rely on that mechanic that isn't going to be 100%, Like do you think so? Like do you think you get to the point to where you could hit that 100% of the time? Or is it
You want me to show you the issue?
Yeah. Yeah, we can
Or
get
is
there.
it spoilers down here?
No, no. I think all the course stuff that's already happened has been shown, so we can go. No wind charges.
These guys were a really good obstacle. Oh yeah, the one thing I didn't like about this. Oh, impulse.
Yeah.
This is like a minor thing, but it's kind of RNG based if where the slimes are when you come out of these trap doors.
Yep.
So it would almost be good to have like a 5 or 10 block gap between the trapdoors and the slimes.
Just cut off their tracks just a little bit more, maybe.
Like ideally, you want the trapdoors move 5 blocks this way.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because if you come out of here, sometimes the slime's right in your face, and you just have to wait.
Especially
no
on the
matter
right.
what.
Especially on the right side. You have a little bit more room on the left side because he stops shorter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see your point there for sure.
It doesn't really matter unless you're going for a higher speed run, right?
Yeah.
But it can just end your run if they're in the wrong position.
Yep. That's fair. All right.
I like the wind tunnel. This was fun.
It was fun. I think I'm just going to shift around some of the blocks. Now, all right, let me tell you one of my ideas and let me see what you think. How would you feel if there was pistons that were randomly changing this bit?
You got to choose where to jump.
Yeah, so like imagine it's just an A-B, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe this block on A and then there's another one over here on B or something like that. And so depending on what's happening, now that could switch in the middle of your run, right? Which would be bad RNG. It might feel bad if you have that happen. But yeah, basically just it's shifting around the blocks as you potentially come through or every other run maybe. I could just do that. Like I could wire up the start button to switch it from A to B. So it's every other run, but I don't know.
If you do it, I would hook it up to like a hopper clock or something, like something with a fixed time where you can predict it.
Okay.
Instead of RNG. Because then if it switches while you're on it, then it's kind of your fault. But if it's RNG, then it's just frustrating. Right?
Maybe what I could do is every time you hit the start button, a randomizer picks A or B, and then basically that's it. It won't change until the start button's hit again. So for that run, it's going to be whatever got randomized, and that way it won't change in the middle of it.
Or you can do it like your doors. You know how the doors switch left and right? Like,
yeah.
However you got that set up, just do that for the...
Just do that, but on a slower timer.
Like
I see what you're saying. So not switching in between races, like actually switching back and forth as you're going, but it's on.
You got to make
it's on. Yeah, it's at a frequency
decision as you're running.
I love that. That's actually pretty cool. What do you think about the wind charges?
I don't mind them. Because technically you can somewhat avoid them if you're really paying attention. So it's not like full RNG if you get hit. But
they can be wrong.
I got mixed feelings on them.
Yeah. I do too. I like them, but I hate having to keep them in stock.
Right.
So I wouldn't mind, and maybe the solution is to only have half the tunnel actually do wind charges as a good happy medium, maybe. So it's
I wonder if you could do like an A and B thing with those, so it's like on the left or the right.
Oh, I see.
Know? So you can almost choose, like, if they're coming on the left, you want to go on the right. If they're on the right, you want to go on the left.
Yeah. So wind charges might change your mind on the pathing that you're taking. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just have to make sure that when I redo this path that I have both options available, I suppose. But that's easy enough.
Yeah. And that would cut your usage in half.
And it's one more thing to think about, too, as you're coming through.
Yeah.
You know, like you're like, oh, I just saw a wind charge shoot from the right. That means I'm probably going to take the left. And then now it's you're actually using your brain for more than just how to jump. That's cool.
That might be a fairly big change, though, to work out.
Could be. And I am on a tight time frame if I want to have this open on Monday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a little tight. It is. Wow, it's almost the end of the month, isn't it?
Yep.
That's crazy.
I'll do some slight tweaks in here just to make these jumps different. There's going to be some more obstacles through here. Fallen pipes
if you put
and
up
stuff.
barriers, like half barriers on one side and half on another.
Yeah, that was kind of the plan. Like imagine, you know, you got a pipe that was coming through and kind of like fell and, you know, you have to avoid it somehow, that kind of thing. Yeah. Stuff like that. You know, it's going to come through and do more rubble, more stuff like that. But I do get like the having a bit of time to relax a little bit is cool too. So I don't want to.
Yeah, I would mainly want that like from here on, because this is like a jump you need to prepare for here.
Mm-hmm.
So like you could get away with putting nothing here, I would say.
Yeah.
Like past this water.
Yeah, I think the reason why I didn't put anything before the Bebop and Rocksteady and Shredder there is because I wanted people to actually like have a second to look at it, you know. Because it's so good that I didn't want them thinking about jumping. I wanted them to actually look ahead and be like, "Oh, that's cool." But
yeah, I would give that a break too here, like at least a 5-10 block gap.
Yeah, probably nothing after this window, and then maybe start again the second we're past them.
That's
maybe another pipe or two here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yep. That's what I had.
Just needed a little bit more here, not like a whole lot.
Has this jump become easy for you?
No.
Almost did it. Okay.
This is my run ender.
Okay. So that's good.
It's kind of like
that's good to know.
It's a two-part thing. First, you don't want to hit your head as you're doing it, and then you also have to make the jump. See, that time I hit my head.
I can't figure it out.
It's like you gotta
I literally can't do it.
Oh boy. I don't even remember where to do it from. Okay, it's like 2.5 blocks. Yeah. I gotta be like really lucky.
So you're jumping.
I get it maybe 70% of the time.
I can't figure it out. I saw you do like a wiggle, and I'm like, what?
That's because I hit my head, and I had to like correct.
I can't believe you still got through there. So if that's still hard, I want to make that pay off by a couple nuggets, most. But I also want to give a way for if people make this jump, because I personally find this jump pretty satisfying to do this one straight. Like I still think it's hard,
Yeah.
not super hard. It's at my skill level, you know? And so I
Yeah.
want there to be a reason for people to get excited about this, even if they can't
Yeah,
do
because that does save time, that one too.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Joe made some changes on his that's got me thinking that this might be kind of cool to give an extra little path for this top bit.
Okay.
I just don't know if it's gonna be too much. So I gotta play test that a
'Cause
bit.
If they take it here, they jump across here then.
Right. But imagine
then
if
all
you
this
do
goes
end
to
up staying
waste.
up here, if there's an extra little payoff of going through this pipe here, and now you're on a different part of Joe's course.
Okay.
So I basically will remove the ability to come across this bit here. Or maybe I'll make it just super hard if people want to give it a try. But if I remove all of that, then
ultimately, so this is important with the design. If you add a second option, you have to add some skill elements to that second option.
Right.
If it's just like you walk through it, one of them will be the fastest route, and that's what people will always take.
Right.
So there has to be a choice based on skill as well.
Yeah, the idea was if you go through this pipe, you got super difficult parkour to deal with on the other side. But you'll be able to cruise through season 1, if you can manage that parkour. That was kind of where I was going with that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, take the safe route, jump down, and you're good. And I think Joe's already redone season 1, and I think it's good. I think it's better.
Interesting. I'm thinking about it. If you do that, because like that path there is the short route, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then if you make this the short route with this pipe, you almost want a way to jump from there to here as well.
Yeah. Can you make that jump?
Right.
How many did I do? That's way too many. I think I shaved off one more than I maybe should have. Yeah, I think I did. I don't think that's makeable, is it?
That's a 5. Yeah, that's not doable.
Yeah, I think I shaved off one more. If I put one back...
You could even like hang a chain from the ceiling and have a block. Like,
and what if I just did that? Is that makeable? I mean, you're coming from the other way, so...
From the other way, still pretty hard, I would say.
Yeah.
I would say almost like have a block just floating between, suspended from a chain or something.
Oh yeah. Like a light, like when it, like take this light, hang it, off, and then you have to like bop over, and it's still kind of hard. Yeah,
So
that might work.
I think
Okay, yeah, I'll just take that decoration and hang it, like you said. That would work. And then figure out how far that jump needs to be. So let's say if it was hanging, you're jumping from this level. How far can you jump? Like that? Can you make that from there? That block there?
Mm.
Coming from this way, you're probably on the iron when you do it.
The only issue, if you have to go like all the way around, then you lose a lot of the value of the shortcut.
Oh, I see. So you want to kind of like jump diagonally from here.
I almost want to diagonal.
Yeah. And then if you miss, you're going down to the bottom anyway, and you're fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, that block. Okay, so that, can you make that and then this?
This could come forward even a bit. Maybe here.
Then that seems too easy. Is that hard?
That feels about good, I would say.
Yeah, not too hard, not too easy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take. I think I'll take that light, put that where that block is, and then use chains and stuff like you said, or maybe just the lightning rods potentially.
Yeah. If you got lightning rods or chains on it, it'll make it harder too.
Yeah, because you only have part of the block to actually land on. You got to skirt around it. Yeah.
And then it's a little
That's
awkward
good.
coming up here to this, so you have to do that right too.
Yeah, that gives you a couple of paths to choose from. People are going to want to come up here, I think, unless they don't want to deal with the parkour that's on the other side. So
this is also good because if you go for this and you miss it, you're you do waste a second or two because you're over jumping the tunnel, I think. Like if I fell here,
Yeah.
I'm past the tunnel. I have to go back to
You're gonna
it.
go in. Yeah, you're gonna lose time. That's perfect. No.
So you get punished for missing the shortcut that way.
Yeah, I love that. I was just gonna cut it off and force people to go down there, but nobody's gonna want to be forced to miss a chance to do parkour to shave time off, right?
Right.
So, yeah, if you can hit that hard jump to the right, then you should have a better chance to get to that parkour with less time.
And you're saying you're making that hard too, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah. So
Or for
you
me
want your
anyway.
beginner routes and you want your more advanced routes too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yep, that's the idea. That almost every section would have a choice of skill, and based on that choice, if you get the higher skill, you got the lower time. So, perfect. Love it.
I like it.
Thank you. Yeah, I think so. You see up to the left, there's going to be a path to get into Krause's head, and that's where the difficult parkour is going to come in. Right
it goes on
now,
top of
there's
the
an easy way to get up to the
farm.
right, but I don't know how much faster it's going to
Oh.
be.
Was this here before?
No, Joe has already changed this. So now there's this way, and this is a pretty easy way, but it needs to be slower for sure.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Oh,
there's...
and then you go to the side of the head. Oh, weird.
Yeah, and then I think Cleo's still working on this, but then there's going to be... You've skipped kind of that upward elevator, and now you're up here now. But if you want to take advantage of that, you're going to have to do more hard parkour. I think Cleo's going to work on that. I already talked to them about it.
I'm wondering if you'd want to show people like with arrows to go this way, like it's an option, or if it should be hidden.
Yeah, it's not obvious that this is open.
Yeah. Because you kind of want this for the world download too, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, well, I know that hermits will just pass on the knowledge to each other pretty quick, but you're right. Like at some point, people are going to be trying this for the first time and can't just assume they've seen the runs. They've VOD watched.
Yeah, because
So.
this is almost hidden enough where people might not ever find it, I think.
Yeah. If I just pop like an arrow on the side here that you can see from the doorway.
Yeah,
That'd probably be enough.
Some indicator.
Yep. Have to look to see it, but it's part of it. Cool. Yeah, it's coming along.
Yep.
Pick up the jump.
Oh yeah, I was showing you the fire tick thing.
Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. Get over there.
The horses are back.
What? That didn't need to happen. The horses are back. What did you mean? Oh, I thought you meant somebody put it back when it fell.
Didn't they get blown up or something?
Yeah, but no, there was just two of them. There's still two missing. I was
Did-
hoping that would be a thing, that you could actually like ride the horses around if you took the right path, but then they changed the leads to where you get on them and they just break. So, okay,
Ooh,
show
I
me
think
that
this-
False hasn't fixed this yet.
This might actually be pretty
Don't you
good.
dare.
I think you could jump across here, maybe.
Oh gosh.
Maybe. That's a hard jump though. 1, 2, 3. That's probably doable, but insanely difficult. So hard. I don't think I could ever do it.
Okay. Yeah. By the end of season 2, you're going to be nailing it every time.
No staircase here anymore. Okay.
I
okay.
think False did the best she could by blocking off a bunch of stuff. I would be curious,
Yeah,
and maybe
think
before we
that's
open
good.
on Monday, I'll say, hey, go ahead. Go in. See if you find any breaking shortcuts. Because, I'm trying to avoid people going up and over.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's good actually. I think it's good.
All right. Let's continue on. We can fly too. Don't have to go through the whole tree.
I've never been this way.
Ugh. Yeah.
You're not doing the lower section still, or are you?
I think I am going to allow it, but I'm gonna change it. I don't think you're gonna see people going all the way to the bottom of the tree.
Right.
And Hermit Gang is getting taken out. I know you guys are sick of it.
Oh no, not Hermit Gang.
I see you turning it down all the time.
I didn't mind it too much, but like,
Gets
yeah,
tired.
it was getting a little
all
old.
the runs. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the Neo's still in. Pearl's Neo is still a thing.
This
I can't do it, but
Yeah,
I get a little bit nervous. That's just going to be the way, though. I know it's hard, but like that's kind of a big skip.
Did you change how it's done? Because I kind of remember.
No,
it being easier.
Tango did this. I'm pretty sure you can still do it though.
Yeah, it seems harder now though.
Yeah, it's 2-block Neo. Yeah, because you have to get around the stairs, I guess.
Ooh. Oh yeah, it'll take some practice.
Okay, all right. I might leave it.
So with the fire, all you gotta do is sit in it for 3 ticks. Then I'm on fire.
Oh, having fire at all. Oh,
And then I can skip this over here too. Because I'm still on fire.
Oh, dude. Okay.
So you gotta make it so people can't go
Can't
in
get
the
in
fire.
Yeah, you can't
And
get
then
on
it's
fire.
salt.
Oh my gosh.
If you want. I don't mind if you leave that in for me though. Because you know, it does take skill to do it. You got time to jump just right. It's kind of hard.
There, yeah.
There you go.
And then what did you get up on after that?
So if you're on fire, you can jump 2 blocks, right? So I can just jump up anywhere here.
Oh, yeah, that definitely needs to be avoided. I think we're gonna have to take out the fire completely. Dang it. Okay.
Just put
good shout.
chains in front of it or something so you can't go in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Like you want to keep it for the looks, right? But you just don't want to get into it.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to remove it completely. Okay. No, good shout. Good shout. Didn't know. Didn't think of that. Sweet. Any other things you'd like to see?
I think that's it. I'm
Okay.
looking forward to the next season.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I really hope I can get it done by Monday. I'll be working as hard as I can anyway. Hey, I initially said I wanted it last Monday, so if I can't hit this Monday, I got problems. Oh, this is a
So
thing
do you got to
now.
do this the intended way now? Oh, you
Yeah.
got rid of the blocks here even. Oh.
Yeah, actually, I didn't. I don't know who came through and did it. Maybe Ren. But yeah, now I think you got to figure out how to actually manage the skulk sensors properly.
I never could figure it out.
Yeah.
Because it triggers right when you enter the room, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. I know that when they explained it to me, there was certain places where you could crouch and not crouch, and they wanted me to figure it out. Nobody ever did end up figuring it out because they didn't need to. I don't know if you can imagine what's going to be in that.
I have an idea.
Pro came through here too, and as far as we know, this is no longer a thing. The shortcut.
Okay. I was going to recommend maybe blocking this here too.
It's easy, right? It's pretty easy to
It's
just
a little too easy because this is
Yeah.
like you just jump to here, right? And you're
Yep.
like I'd
Yeah.
almost put a wall or a barrier so you have to like jump on these pillars or go the
something
long
little-
way around.
Yeah, long way around should be super easy because you can just do this. Yeah, but you're right. Yeah, that other way. I don't see anybody going around that way when this jump is. I don't know that everybody realized how easy that jump actually was. That they could jump down to this wall.
Yeah, it's like you can do it without even touching the fences, I think.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you can. 4
This
blocks.
is a 4 block, right?
Yeah, if you time it right. So maybe
No
that's it.
dripstone
Maybe
in
you
the
have to
way.
hit a 4-block jump to get it. Otherwise, sadness.
Yeah. Yeah, even if you don't do the 4 block, like you can get saved from the pillars, right?
Yeah,
So
I
there's
think
no
Pearl's
risk.
hoping once that Ravager is in there that it's going to push you over anyway, and you're not going to even make it.
So he will reach up to here. So that does help.
Yeah.
But then you just jump and
Yeah, I just wonder if people are going to be able to skirt around and then still go. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll find out when the Ravager's in, I suppose. Pearl's still kind of tweaking this, so. But yeah, that shortcut's out up here. As far as we know, I don't see any way to do it anyway. So now you will end up kind of working your way up and around like she intended. There's a few There's a few cheeky ways though. I don't want to give it away. I already did.
Aha.
Uh-huh. But
what was that? Secret unlocked.
yeah. Oh yeah. Where's my there you go. Shortcut unlocked.
Shortcut unlocked.
Yep. Anyway, yeah.
That's good.
But I think there's enough changes that it'll be fun again.
Yeah, I like it. Those are good changes.
Cool.
For sure.
Cool. Sweet, man. All right. Well, I got to start wrapping up my stream. My wife's waiting for lunch, but oh, you had something else? What else?
I was just thinking it would be a big troll to put some powdered snow in.
Yes, dude, I knew
just
it.
A couple blocks, you know. If you don't know, it's like a annoying.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was trying to save the fireworks there. They're not real anyway. All right, man. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the feedback.
Yep.
I might hit you up over the. I don't know if you're gonna be around this weekend, but if I feel like it's ready for like a test run, I might actually hit you up to just spot check it for me.
Yeah, it's looking good. I think it should be fine.
Sweet.
I'll check the changes.
Sweet. All right, I'll let you know.
Cool.
Talk to you later.
All right, see you, man.
Bye. All right, chat. Gotta love it when Ether comes by. You know, he's always. I don't want to blow his head up. Okay? I don't want to blow his head up. I don't think I've ever disagreed with Etho. I've been trying to think of some time that Etho has had an opinion on something or anything, you know, like that. And I've been like, nah, he's off base. I have mad respect. Because like, yeah.
Impulse is a bit of a genius.
Wait. Etho's a bit of a genius is what I was supposed to say. But yeah, no, he's got a great ideas, great input on stuff. And, you know, it might just be how much respect I have for him, but I literally like can't think of times that I've been like, no, he's wrong ever. So, obviously I take things that he says to heart big time. Yeah. Jojo, coming in testing could be a good thing as well, for sure. I don't know if we're going to have time though. Maybe the tissue box. I don't know that if I agree about using a tissue box for the microphone, but hey, if it works for him. Anyway, there we go. I think I kind of gave Etho where I was at with certain things I wanted to do. I think you guys might get another chance to help me out. We'll see if I have another chance to stream this week or not. Metro Mayhem Season 2 opening is going to be my main thing that I'm focused on this week. So hopefully we make all that progress that's needed to open it up on Monday is my goal. It's good to have goals, even if they are stretch goals. It's better to have a goal than not, even if you miss it. So we'll see. We'll see. That's the plan. Anyway, guys, I got to get going. It's I got a lunch plan with my wife, actually. We got some errands to run and stuff. So, and there's a stream Saturday. Yes, I did announce that earlier. Well, I kind of announced it. There's a stream Saturday. Saturday, we're going to be on the ISV patron server doing the dragon fight. We are also, before that, going to be on their Skyblock special event server because they've all done a bunch of stuff on Skyblock. So we get to see what they've done there. So if you're on Saturday, around this time, a couple hours earlier is the Skyblock, but at this time is when the dragon fight stuff's going to happen. So that's going to be very cool. Can't wait for that. And I'm sure there'll be a podcast and stuff that comes out Friday. We got to record tomorrow. So get to record tomorrow. It's a lot of good stuff happening. A lot of fun stuff. And I got a long list of things I'm going to do, and I can't wait to knock them out because you guys know me. Whenever I have a list of things to do, I love making the little check mark next to every item. It makes me feel happy to get this stuff done. I don't know if we have any checklist people here, but that's my thing. That's my thing. I love me a checklist. Anyway, all right, let's raid. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. A little sneak peek at some of the changes, and we shall raid Cleo. You guys are saying Cleo is streaming. Why not have Cleo on my list? There's Cleo. Oh, Cleo's going to be working on Metro Mayhem. Perfect. Beautiful transition. All right, loading you guys up for Cleo. Perfect. Back in Metro Mayhem. So, yeah, you guys can find out what Cleo does with that Season 2 plot. Season 2? Yeah, season 2. All right, go give Cleo some love. Let him know I sent you, and I will catch you guys as soon as I can. Maybe Friday, if not Saturday for sure, with the ISV stuff. So I'll see you then. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Mods, everybody that gave support today, appreciate you to no end. And go give Cleo love. I'll see you. Bye-bye.
Why is this slow laggy?